and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting us a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel, or you can join our Patreon, listed down in the description below. Let's get into the action, people. All right, Casimir, tell us what happened last week.
A lot of small, stupid little things. But we came back from the moon, so that was something. I arrived back surprisingly safely. Was not a rough landing. Then we ditched Trivial off on the beach to go collect the thing while we headed back to town. We went back to Maida. Started leaving off the cows, putting everything into the laboratory. Maureen, that one. I totally said that one. Yes. Went back to the laboratory, dumped off the cows, visited the dragon. Dragon's very grumpy. The Fey dragon, that is in the basement. Planted everything that we had beforehand and made some upgrades there. Liara also, well, there's also now two Liaras. One's her old body, one's her body that she possesses. It's weird, but now she has a simulacrum that's herself, that was herself. Else do. Oh, we messed about with the bronze spear that we got, and since it worked beforehand, we decided why not just punch it and see if that worked. It didn't work, even in a crit, which is actually useful information knowing that didn't work when it managed to destroy some other massive magical barrier. Casimir also got high on Fey gas, became a laughing mess on the floor. So apparently he's experimenting with other drugs now, not just coke from haste. Then we did some stuff in town, bought a couple of supplies, got some new outfits based on the Spider Queen's hair. Yes, it's weird, but yes, they still did it. So they got some dresses made, some cloaks from the master tailor in the city. I think that's going to take about a week. But
Kevon.
Overall, kind of a wrap-up session, getting a lot of bits done. And I believe we ended off the session as we were teleporting back up to No Man's Land.
That is correct. So, you all teleport away, landing back on the beaches, where you see Trivial has already, finished what she came here to do. Trivial. They arrived back in No Lands when you came back from the moon, and you took it upon yourself to go handle all of those moon cultists that were trying to awaken the goddess trapped inside of the moon that would have wreaked havoc across all of civilization and potentially destroyed like many of other civilizations or worlds.
Oh, look at me go.
So yeah. Given
Taking
your
the
background and
initiative.
expertise, I would like to know, are you looking to murderize them or capture them?
That's a good question. I am going to capture them.
Okay.
The angel one.
Very well. Well, everybody, you arrive on the beach where you see Trivial has positioned herself there, knitting carefully, and has a row of about 6 individuals all hog-tied lying there in the sands, face down.
And I'm enjoying a drink, and you have no idea where I got it from. It's a little tropical drink with a flower in it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Oh,
you
hey,
look like you
guys.
have things under control.
Fancy seeing them again.
Just getting shit done. How did it go for you guys?
Oh, we got you a dress being made. Or
Oh, that's sweet of you. Thank you.
So did these guys give you any trouble? Doesn't look like it.
No. They're not much for conversation, though. They're not
Yeah,
very
okay,
happy
great
with me.
Of course, trivial, when you're left to your own devices and you're allowed to actually stealth without being brought down by everybody else, it's very easy for you to infiltrate almost anywhere.
Hell yeah. So what's next? We should probably do something with these guys.
oh, I was gonna see if we can get anyone from No Man's Land, but I don't really think they're gonna wanna. Anyone wanna end dragon tyranny? I'm gonna scream.
Is
Voice
where's
echoes.
Mariana?
Mariani.
Mariani.
Yanni.
She's back in the original base that she was kicked out of.
Okay. Well, what does she think we should do with these people? Is this?
Pops her
Are we
head
meeting
over
up
the
kind
wall.
of outside the wall?
Kill them! Go ahead and kill them!
No, guys, maybe
A little
maybe
harsh.
Yeah, that's a little messed up. There's jails in the laboratory. We can put them in the cells there.
We just left there.
You can experiment on
You
them.
didn't
wait.
pay for jails.
Didn't
That'd
say
be a
that.
lot more expensive.
Not yet. She's gonna get that done. She's gonna just put them in a hole next to Leaf.
Hey, Joey, well, since I'm here, did I happen to pick up the thing that I was here to pick up?
No, not yet. You tried tracking it down, but you're gonna need a little bit more help getting to it.
Okay, then I will go about doing that.
It's buried under a set of 3 massive rocks that are about 40 feet tall and about 10 feet wide each. And Trivial, you have a great deal many skills, but destroying solid, heavy objects or lifting them is not your skill.
Liara,
Yes?
have I got a job for you?
What do you need me to do?
These rocks are in my way.
Watch this. I've been actually ever since that reverse gravity. I'm gonna use reverse gravity. Actually, no. I'm gonna
Roll
use
that in chat because I think it has a weight limit.
No, it has no weight limit. It literally
Roll
just
in chat.
reverses gravity. Make the rock make a deck save.
Yeah, but how are you gonna get in there? And
You have 1 minute.
Everything's floating.
Okay.
I will get in there nervously and start digging around for the thing that I am looking for.
All right. Anybody helping her out here? Because there's a lot of space to traverse, and
well,
you only have 1 minute of the
yeah.
hour holding it up there.
Can this help?
What are you locating?
The dagger that Gazerzi's
Yes.
told us about.
The dagger. So you are locate objecting a dagger.
No,
Well,
the
you
dagger,
you don't
not
have a
a
description
dagger.
or a name.
I thought
will-
that Gazerzi's
I will
told
share.
us. that stuff.
I will share what I know about it.
Go ahead, share it.
I fucking don't remember. I want to say it has something to do with somebody's claw. I don't even know where my notes are anymore.
Roll history.
I was gonna say my character would know the things that I do not know. Especially since she's been trying to get here to get it for a while.
Yeah, you mentioned
Yes.
it a couple times.
Thank you. It's
Roll
his
me a
brother's
history
fang.
check. Roll me a history check. Yep. 8. Something about some other strange type of dragon's fang?
Yeah,
I'll locate
Sebastian, do you have a
something like
locate
that.
object?
Yeah, I do.
Figure something
What are you gonna
dragony.
locate?
I'm gonna locate the dragon
Sharp and
fang
dragony.
weapon.
Okay. That does narrow it down quite a lot. Roll me an investigation with advantage, Trivial. As Sebastian can at least point you in the proper
Or no, I can't do guidance.
direction.
This is
yeah.
this is concentration.
Guidance.
Yeah.
I can't know.
Oh shit. Hey, what?
What just
Does that
happened?
look off to anybody else?
Yeah,
All right,
there's
roll
like
again.
nothing there. That's weird.
Roll again. God damn it, roll 20.
With advantage. Huh.
All right, roll a normal one. Fucking spaghetti code. All right, now roll another one.
We'll get there one way or another. Well,
And
I'm
a
guessing it's
Roll
D4.
below 10 on
23.
both. Yeah. All right. 24. Anyways. You start looking through underneath all of these rocks and start digging through the hefty sand. After a couple of minutes of looking through all of them, not minutes, moments of looking through under all of them, you cut your finger on something.
Ow, shit.
That'll be minimum of 2 points of slashing, 3 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
You're poisoned.
Rude.
Sepsis.
And you find a very interesting, oddly metallic looking fang that has been chiseled down to make a crude hilt towards the end of it. The dagger itself is wider than your head for just the blade, and then the handle can fit an entire fist on it easily.
Okay.
Liara, you're about to drop your spell.
Ah,
You should get out of there. Also, I don't know how you're not floating, but yeah.
Shh. Gravity hasn't noticed, so I'm just gonna get out from underneath there.
Yes, no,
Sure.
it's-
You crawl out from underneath, and the three gigantic rocks. And I need everybody to give me a dex save, as now they're toppling over.
Whoa.
Firestorm, yes.
Got a 9.
Got
Plus
a 9.
4, I
Let's
guess.
see that.
Plus 4. I guess plus 4 because of Sebastian's aura, or is it plus
Five.
5?
13. 13. Okay.
Plus
cool.
5.
So
Plus 5, 14.
Ooh, big difference. Actually, that is a substantial difference. Liara, you are caught underneath the side of one of the pillars as it crushes down on top of your leg, but you are not outright killed by it.
Oh shit.
We have to roll bludgeoning damage from a falling pillar of about 30 feet or so. So that's 30 feet of bludgeoning times 2. So 3, 6, 9.
I think they go up like 100 and something feet.
What did? Yeah, but they're not falling directly on you. They fell, and now they're toppling.
Yeah, 100-foot high cylinder. Yeah.
Yeah, 41 points of bludgeoning damage as it just crushes down on top of your leg.
Oh,
Ouch.
that's gonna leave a mark.
Ow.
Guys, Liara's stuck underneath a giant fucking rock. Her leg is, at least.
And I use an athletics check to pick it up.
You can try.
Is her leg just like
12.
done
A
after
natural
this?
1.
Like,
12 does not
mean,
do it, buddy.
are we gonna have to use
We're about to
regenerate on
find
this
out.
leg either way?
I'm gonna try and
No.
help her and just like shift the rock out the way.
Roll me an
25
athletics
might
check.
have did it. 25 might have done it.
Can I will help you.
Atty.
I mean, you could help him, but he just goes over, squats, and
Ouch.
you drag Liara out of the way as he like drops it. Casimir, this arm, it's not any stronger. That's just you. Ugh.
They feel better,
And
but
Liara-
it's still about the shrimp.
Your movement speed is going to be halved until you finish a long rest because of that. Your leg's
Good
not
thing I was-
destroyed, but
Good thing I was
Ow.
here. Looked like that rock was trying to restrain you, but my aura of liberation set you free. That leg's pretty fucked though.
God, I wish I could have used my reaction to disintegrate it.
fuck
Pillar
you.
just. Yeah.
I don't know. They were protecting this like they might have magical like things to keep them from that. Disintegrate yourself.
Alter self, mole form. Oh yeah, I'll just alter self. I'll just...
So,
Alter yourself
you
into
now
a
have
snake.
a
So you don't need legs.
very fancy, odd-colored, almost blue-tinted, silvery, metallic blade, Trivial.
That looks pretty awesome.
Here I am saying, ooh, to myself. Okay. Now I'm ready to go stab something.
If Liara can see through the tears, we should have her identify it so we know what it does.
I'll be all right. Let's just get on the ship, guys. Anyone wants to end dragon tyranny because they're gonna get rid of no man's land. No more swinger parties or worshiping the moon.
The five guys on the ground go, "Rrr."
There is an easy way to figure out what this blade is or does. Stab something.
Yes, there. All right, well, you have 5 people lying on the ground.
Oh, I thought we were bringing them with us. We're gonna bring them to the pit.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I like point at Liara, like the crown she just put on, and then it like drilled into her head. It's like you might want to be careful. You never know what
Alright.
things do.
Are they
I mean,
looking
I'm
at
just
the
saying.
crown? Because it's like has a moon on it. You said.
I mean, they're kind of stuck looking at the sand because they're restrained. They're all hogtied and gagged. They can't really, like...
Yeah, let's
They're,
put them on
they're
the
like turtles.
boat.
Why are we taking them with us?
Because they're criminals. Aren't we just gonna send them to Nordis and have them arrested?
Are they criminals?
They
They're
killed
cultists.
everyone. They killed everyone in that cult.
They did a
I thought
bunch
they
of things
were
to a
everybody
bunch
in
of
the
people.
cult. I thought they
and-
just turned against
No.
her.
They killed the
Oh.
other ones, not just her. Like, there was her and others with her. They killed the others.
Oh, I thought the brother like convinced everybody that she didn't know what she was talking about.
He
The
tried.
survivors.
Most of them.
All right. Well, what do you guys
Do
think
not
we should do
worry.
with you?
What was that?
I'm still up for taking them in, turning them over to face whatever the law dictates.
Yeah, let's take them to Nordis. We'll turn them into the
Well.
guards there.
I don't know if they're gonna do anything. There's no
Why would-
laws here, so they couldn't. They didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, and why would the
So, what, you want to just let them go?
Not necessarily, but like, I don't know. If you take them to Nordis and say like they killed some people in No Man's Land, I don't think they're gonna care.
I have an idea, but it's a little weird.
You could turn them
Mind
over to
break all of
whoever's
them.
left here.
I could just teleport him to Alatar's island with a note sending same to the Lily Arbitrary and leave 2 gold. I know that's a big donation for him.
If they've killed before, do you really want them surrounded by all your workers?
Oh no, I'll have Blukey deal with them.
They could just be meat for the dragon.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't feed them to Leaf. That's a little cruel and unusual, but I would definitely have Blukey figure out something. Maybe
For who?
community
Is
service.
it crow for Leaf or crow for them?
Liara ponders this question. Both.
Leaf is a carnivore.
I mean, they've killed a couple of people, so have we. Do we even care about them right now? Let's be honest. Are they worth the hassle?
I'm not gonna put someone to death because I wouldn't want to be put to death.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying we kill them. But we know the murderers. We've murdered people as well. It's a common thing.
I've actually
Do we
never-
even care right now about them? Like I said, they're in no man's land.
Hey, there's a
We
thing.
kill people here. It's a thing.
What if we make them be the crew of the ship?
They're not lawful beings. They're mortals. We can't just bind them to a ship. What is
Sure,
this?
we can.
Is
I
that
do that
play?
shit all the time.
Maybe we should go to
Like,
library. And
you,
figure out
like,
this magic.
Are sentenced to like crew for a while. And they do that shit all the time.
You know what? I want to do this now. This is sounding like that Pirates of that one area play that I've heard so much about.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
It's like
just
being
going to
sentenced
put
to
out
hard
there.
labor. They're not gonna like. It's not like forever, but you make them be the crew for like a couple years or something. And then you
Maybe
drop them off somewhere, like, but not all together, so they can't like fuck shit up.
sounds like we need like a devil's contract then. But how would we get a devil's contract?
Moose can keep an eye on them.
Okay. Yeah, let's bring them on the ship. Their new crew.
All right, I'm gonna talk to them. I'll be like, look, guys, we can either kill you right now, or you can work hard and earn your freedom in like 3 or 4 years, 5 years. I don't know. Depends on how hard you work.
On the Flying Duchemi.
It's the best deal you're gonna get. What do you say?
Roll me a persuasion or intimidation. Your call.
If you don't do it, I'll kill you right here.
Intimidation it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm kind of saying this. In an
I was going for
intimidating manner.
advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, I was the one talking to him.
It was been the intimidating part. To help.
Casimir just looking threatening. Part of the
31.
To be fair, they
Totally,
did kind of
totally
just see him in the peripheral lift up a fucking monolith off of really Liara's
Yeah,
land.
man.
So like, intimidation is kind of like there for that already, and they all like look at each other and then just nod at you.
All right. And I'll tell you this. You see that guy? I'm going to point up at Moose. He's like a robot, and he doesn't give a fuck. So he will fuck you up if you get out of line. Don't think that you can get the drop on him. He doesn't sleep. Watch your ass.
He'll just have his mass shift into like the skull face.
Yeah. It's like, watch your ass.
They will
All
thank
right.
you briskly and accept their fate. On a 31.
Oh, Liara already had the 4 temp. It went away. Unless you did it again.
Right.
That's why I'm giving you it again.
Yeah,
Oh.
he does it constantly.
He can do it again, and then he can do it again, and then he can
Well,
do it again. It's just
insane.
constant.
But it's 4 temp,
Yeah.
so it's not like it doesn't build on top of it. It's always just 4 temp.
But yeah, it's 410, like
Well, yeah,
free each turn.
which is awesome.
Pretty big.
Anybody.
Liara's
fight-
leg is fucked up, but if she long rests and tends to, it'll be fixed. She's only disadvantage on all. Well, no, her movement speed is halved until she finishes a long rest and tends to it. That's all.
Nobody wants to fight dragon tyranny. They're gonna come to no man's land and make a dragon's land.
These guys just agreed to crew the ship. They're fighting.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
We have 5 heroes.
Heroes? Aren't you kidnapping them?
No, they're heroes. They
They
volunteered.
are being pressed into service. It's a
Drafted.
difference.
Oh, enslavement.
This is a naval tradition.
No, Navy tradition draft. If they had a choice.
Isn't there a different word for draft? Yeah, it's called enslavement. Yeah, okay.
Well, no, enslavement is forever.
Yeah,
this is not forever.
This is like 3
It's
years.
just for a while.
Indentured servitude.
Well, you also get paid.
How much?
Food.
Food, water, and enough to sustain your family.
We have all that. What else you got?
Freedom, because the dragon's gonna come and burn this place to the ground and not make it dragon's land.
Right, but we already got freedom. What else you got?
What I'm saying
Your
is
lives.
your lives, they're gonna
Seriously.
come and burn it down. What?
Right, but you're handling it.
If we fail, we need all the help we can get. Look,
If the
We're trying
guy
to-
who can bench press a fucking pillar fails, I'm not gonna be useful.
I'm so
yes,
close
you
to
will.
just
Everyone's
killing everybody.
useful.
Right now, I think we're talking to the swingers. We're not talking to the other guys.
Yeah, it's just the
Don't just start
swingers.
murdering
Yeah,
the
look at
swingers because they don't want to fight.
Your dancing can improve morale. And think how many people you can turn to your side after. How many people would want to come back with you? It's a win-win.
Roll me a persuasion, Liara.
Oh my god, guys, we might have just got a swinger troop.
Guidance.
Dare I say it? Advantage.
No.
22.
21 plus guidance.
Oh, I said advantage. Oh,
I thought he said he was.
Oh,
using
you're
his
using your
advantage.
advantage?
Yeah,
Okay.
23.
ridiculous.
We got the swinger.
I guess they'll help keep up
Yeah,
morale.
alright, I could do that. Yeah, so long as all we do is entertain people. Hey, so we're getting paid for dancing now, right?
Yeah, you would. Go
The
down to the
Minotaur walks over to you. Hey, so we'll get paid for dancing and keeping up morale for all the troops.
Yes, exactly, actually.
Huh.
Militaries have
I mean,
bands.
yeah, we're down. Yeah, totally. Just we don't want to be near the fights. You know, I'm a pacifist.
That's fine.
Captain Duchemi doesn't want to be near the fight either. Don't worry. He will maintain a reasonable distance. He always does.
Sounds good to me. Alrighty, cool. Let's get on that ship. Or you have about 15 of the swingers climb on board.
All right.
I want 5 gold a month, each of us.
Be fucking
I
serious.
mean, what? That's a hefty price. 2.
Deal.
2.
Yeah, there we go. That's
You're a
much
terrible
better.
negotiator.
2 gold a month. I make that in less than a day.
Yeah, but they're not you.
Don't worry, they're going to
You're
Nordis.
useful.
They're going to Nordis. We're just gonna drop them off at Nordis. They're gonna
Wow.
travel with the military there. They're gonna get paid whatever.
Cold blood.
As long as you actually improve morale. Price may vary if not.
I want a contract in writing.
Okay, but then you better put it in the contract. Price will vary if the morale does not increase. We need to see.
It's alright. Trisha's a notary. She'll handle it.
Liara is willing to write a contract on behalf of Mori, and we've already stolen prisoners on behalf of Mori.
I saved their lives.
Why didn't we do that? Why don't
I
we
mean,
just go to
not these guys, though.
why don't we just go to the jails? I guess that's war crimes if we just take people from jails and throw them into the fights.
It's called service.
Oh my god, that's like
Slave.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Service guaranteed citizenship.
I mean, if
Keep in
anywhere
mind,
has
you still have the blue book. You still have the blue book.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you guys can grab anyone else, that'd be great. And grab that notary, I guess.
So how many people did we press into service? We got 15 swingers. How many lunatics?
5.
That's all that was left.
Guys, we got 20 from No Man's Land.
That's all
We got-
right.
We got 20 barbarians.
We got a bunch of people that crew ballista and shit. This is cool.
You got 15 volunteer morale boosting performers like Toby fucking Keith. Same quality. And then you have 5 indentured servants working off their debt for murder.
Yeah.
I guess we just fly to Nordis now. I mean, I don't really think we're gonna get a lot of people here. I just thought it was worth a try.
No, we got what we came for from No Man's Land.
Entertainers.
Right, Trivial? No, we freed the Varison snake people and we found the super dagger. So like bam, 2 for 2. This is a bonus.
I wish, Casimir. I wish.
All right, guys. So now you're heading out to Nordis. Dushemi just shakes his head as you're piling all these people onto his ship. Damn. I didn't know we were haggling about prices, but I think I need to raise mine if I'm just going to be an escort service for all these people.
You're not escorting them. They're your workers.
Not those 15.
Well, no, but you know, I'm sure if you talk to them, they'll help you out with something.
Any of y'all know how to sail a ship that flies? No.
And nobody knows how to sail a ship that flies. That's a terrible question.
I do. That's why I
Yeah,
deserve to be
one.
paid more.
I mean, I'm a
Who
sailor
flips
and
the
I don't
ship?
even know how to sail a ship.
What?
that
I thought
flies.
you were already part of the military for Sotide. They're already joining.
Right, but I can retire and then be a contractor to do this job and probably make a lot more money. I think I'm gonna do it.
Then discuss Sotide. We're representatives Morian. Isn't this
Right, but
ship
if that's the
property
case, then
of?
Sotide is gonna be owning me and my services. You won't be. Do you want
Yeah,
to
but
own
isn't-
me and my services?
Isn't Sotide like? Isn't the ship owned by Sotide?
Nope, this is mine. I inherited it from a dead friend. All I'm saying is, I could retire today.
Look,
You were retired
And
before.
I'm gonna go. No,
here.
I
Here.
was.
Tell you what.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do want your services in the future, so can't believe I'm doing this. 50% off Lee Arbitrary for life. Trust me, it's going to be a big business.
I mean, no, thank you.
Okay, fine.
Jesus, why don't you just give the store away?
Well, it was 50% off for life, and you really just turned down like probably the biggest thing you're ever going to be offered.
Right, but like, I need money to live.
Well, we have these brown dragon scales that corrupt everything. But can't
All right,
give you-
let's make it very simple. You toss me 500 gold, and you will have me as your personal flying escort until either I die or the end of this war.
339.
325% off everything in your store.
Oh, what? We're not paying you to take things. No, what? Why would I do that?
I will just throw
25% off,
500
that's all.
gold at him
Oh, shit, never
and have done with this bullshit. Let's just go.
mind.
All right.
Okay, there. You're paid. Thank you, Trivial.
Hey, once we get
Thank
them
you,
addicted to the
Trivial.
cheese.
That moon cheese. Oh my
We've
gosh,
got
it's so
things
good.
to do, people to kill. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get to Nordis.
All right, that means I work for Trivial and Trivial alone. Goodbye, everybody else. All right, let's get going. Where are we going, miss?
I don't know, wherever they say we're going.
Ooh, looks like you work for all of us now. Nordis.
All right, to Nordis we go. And you all fly across the open skies all the way to Nordis. Now,
Now, Liara, while we are
Upon-
flying,
Yes.
I need you to identify this thing.
Okay, hand it to me.
Handed.
I'm gonna use identify.
You sure you want Liara touching anything magical?
I don't have much choice. Is anybody else capable of
Me.
identifying shit?
you don't have Identify? I don't think you have Identify.
No, I have the better version.
Legend lore.
The more expensive version.
Still got the 200. Wait, I don't need to know its backstory. I just want to know
I
what it
just
does.
got my food.
All right. Let me get your handout for Mithril Fang.
Is this the same boat that we took to space?
Yes.
Yep.
Ah. But we still have our shrine on it.
Just a drawing of the sun.
So before we land, we need to like put you in a disguise or something.
I take it
Like
Trivia
her.
got her new magical dagger.
Yeah, that's the Mithril Fang.
Yeah, the Fang.
Nice. Can I get my scimitar back
Probably.
if you don't need it anymore?
Oh, that's right. You gave up whatever you had that was not working for some reason. Shield, I think.
Well, no.
Anyway.
I couldn't use blind obedience because it's a two-handed weapon, and my face
So.
symbol is in my shield.
Ah, see, yeah.
Trivial.
I know there was a shield involved. Yes.
Mithril Fang requires attunement. It is a +2 magical dagger. Attacks with this dagger ignore magical defenses like mage armor or other magical increases of defense.
The shield.
It ignores shield.
Probably affect any spell that affects AC, like Shield of Faith, things like that.
Can you run that bit by me again?
There's a handout called Mithril
Oh.
Fang in handouts for you. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So any magical defense that they try adding to themselves to increase their armor class, Mithril Fang ignores that.
Would that work on Blur?
No,
That doesn't give you an
Okay.
AC boost.
exactly. So if it gives you an AC boost, you ignore it. That's bracers of defense, you ignore it. Cloak of protection, you ignore it. Mithril is exceptional at ignoring magical properties. And in case you don't attune to it, it still counts as a +2 magical dagger, so you can just use it as a +2.
I'm totally gonna attune to this thing.
It's a +2 dagger. Why wouldn't she?
I mean, the other effect is good and all. As a follower of Lucian, the dagger is unnatural and an abomination. It literally reads, "Go fuck yourself, all wizards ever."
I think Gabby would be okay with that.
So now, everybody, we're going to have a PvP session where all of you are going to go in an arena and fight one another. I think Trivial's going to win now.
I don't know. They are kind of scary. Not with 15 feet movement, though.
Not with her leg busted.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to alter stealth or
Fly is
something.
for.
So
Sorry.
you fly over the horizon, and late into the evening, you can see underneath you the multi-tiered steps built into the sides of the massive crater of Fira that is known as Nortus. You see small little glows of lights coming out of all of the stone-made buildings, and all of the different walkways glow with a faint torchlight that just allows a very soft, beautiful, almost firefly-like atmosphere from this vantage point looking down on the area. As you are going down there, Trivial, I think, is the only one of you that's ever been to Nordis.
I don't think I've
Or
ever been to
potentially.
Nordis in either campaign.
If Nordis is in the Fire Nation, I probably may have, but
It's in Fira, not the Fire Nation. We're not playing that
Okay.
campaign yet until I get the book.
well, I mean Ares
And-
domain.
Yes, Fira. That's its name, Fira. And it's northern. This is like the border. Here, I'll bring you back over to the world map.
Yeah.
This is the border between the Earth and the Fire territories. Like literally this entire stretch. Half of the city is within Terra. Half of the city is within Fira. It's literally the border.
And I'm guessing over here is the oases.
No, Oasis are like down here. Where you're like actually in Fira and there's next to nothing else to like keep you safe.
Okay.
Oasis can be found out there. That's why they're called Oasis. But anyways, back to Nordis. You all are flying overhead by a good few hundred feet, and you hear a voice booming through the area all the way up towards you. What the hell?
You got a problem?
Liara is just waving towards wherever the voice came from.
What the hell? All of you,
Elaborate,
get
please.
down here. Someone's shouting up at you right now, wondering what the hell is flying over a damn city.
Where's the port?
Yeah, where's the yeah.
We ain't
Doc?
got one. No.
That sounds like a you problem.
Oh my god, why are there so many pet shops?
Well, throw up a flare. Like, where are you? Where are we supposed to dock or stop or
Oh,
whatever?
sure. You see a small light up in the air, like being waved around by a furbolg individual waving at you all. Well, you're not supposed to come right here. I don't. What are we don't.
All right, Captain,
What
land
the
right
hell
there.
is that?
Where is he?
No, he's like
Land at the
attached to the
light.
side of one of the cliffs.
Because yeah, we like pull up next to a cliff and then we can like get out.
Throw an anchor out.
I
Drop
mean,
anchor.
you can
We don't
cer-
need to anchor. The
you
thing
can-
can just sit still.
Just drop an
It
anchor.
can, so like all of the buildings are built right up against the walls of the cliff. You literally walk alongside them going down lower tiers. If you're going to be doing this, you're going to have to jump off the side of the ship and land on the cliff.
So someplace like over here, we couldn't sort of like pull
Well,
up in
you
like
could
an empty
totally
area.
go all the way up to the top and then work your way down, but
I don't know
look
where
at
this
the
person
distances.
is.
The person is like right here.
Well, then why don't we just do it right
You
there?
want to go to the bottom and then work your way up?
Why don't we just
wanna
pull
go
the
look right there?
vessel up right next to him?
Let's just pull up to the most important building you see, Duchenne.
The buildings are built on sheer cliffs that are very thin and slender. You all are riding on a
They're-
galleon-sized airship.
And they're packed in real tight.
Yes.
Alright.
That's
Um,
why I use the word slender.
Yeah, that's not a good parking spot. We're gonna have to find another spot.
This
No shit,
go down here.
Sherlock.
is a good spot.
Yeah, just go all the way to the bottom. So
Isn't
you
it
all
filled with lava?
descend down to the bottom.
It's not
No,
lava,
but it
is it?
No, it's not lava. It's just incredibly fucking hot. In this area, the temperature is roughly about like 98 degrees Fahrenheit immediately once you get there, and it's humid as fuck. All right, everybody, I'm gonna leave the ship right here, and it's been a while since I've been to this side of town. I'm gonna go find myself a blackjack table. You all take care. All right.
All right.
What's blackjack?
It's a game of chance.
Oh, like I played at that one place in Sotide?
I have no idea what game you're talking about.
I don't know. I had 5 cards in my hand. That's all I remember. And it felt a lot like enchantment magic.
Ass poker.
Oh.
Don't worry, blackjack's a lot simpler. Involves 2 cards. Anyways. And he just walks away, leaving the crew stranded on the ship. Then
Alright, boys.
all of
Who's
the
just guarding 'em?
swingers come down.
All right, boys.
The swingers
Make sure the
walk
boat
down.
stays clean and no one comes on. We'll be back in a few.
Oh, I'm going to look at the swingers. Your job right now is recruitment. Go to all the inns in the city and recruit. That's how you get paid. The more you recruit, the better. And trust
Roll
me,
me a
everyone
deception
is
check.
actually.
I think
I'm really
she
being
thinks that's how it
serious.
works.
Yeah, that's actually what she's being. She's like recruiting. She means that. She's not
Just 'cause
lying.
she's wrong doesn't
gonna-
mean she doesn't mean it.
I'll roll an insight check then.
Can I do? I want to do persuasion. Like,
He's more inciting the situation that you just described, unless you are deliberately trying to lie to him. It's more of
No,
him
she's
inciting the
saying-
situation.
they're
Lior,
recruit-
are you going to pay them out of your pocket if they get
If-
more recruits?
Yes.
All right,
that-
no longer
all
a
right
lie.
then. Yeah. I'll go do that then. No problem. All right, guys, let's find us some more swingers. And he goes prancing away as the furbolg's walking down the stairs. He's asking for swingers.
No, not
ain't he?
swingers, guys. You got to recruit. You got to recruit soldiers.
And they're already like dancing.
It can be
away
both.
over towards the closest.
Can be both, preferably soldiers. More money for soldiers.
There are a lot of swingers out there that are pretty good fighters too, I guess. Who the hell are all of you, and what the hell are you doing in my city?
Where?
I'm Sebastian, and these are my friends. We're here. Why are we here?
Make sure we have their support in the war.
Yeah, that's right. We're trying to fight dragons.
Oh shoot, you're them recruiters looking for the war against Vice Carvin and all that jazz, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll tell you the same thing that we told the last lady that came through here. We're following Ares.
Well, we're going to see him next.
Good on you.
Who was the
I
last
get
one
that
that
in
came through
writing?
here?
Some woman, Raina Mori, I think her name was.
Oh yeah, cool.
She tried.
Oh yeah, she came.
Yeah,
down
she
here.
tried recruiting us too, but I don't know. She just says she didn't have much luck talking to Ares, so I reckon y'all probably ain't gonna have much luck either looking at all of you. So yeah, good luck
Oh,
with that.
I
What
can
is
be
that supposed to
persuasive.
mean?
My tribe helped him in his war efforts. Don't know why he wouldn't be
Look at us.
receptive.
Fucking status.
I mean, just gonna say it. Y'all kind of look like shoe polished, well put together, clean nailed, having bathed people.
What are you talking about? I went to the moon last week.
How are we clean
This
nailed?
one right here has
haven't
broken
bathed?
both their leg and their arms multiple times.
He broke a
Last 3
magical
days.
arm. He broke an obelisk with his hand.
Right.
The reason why they look as good as they do is because of faith.
And magic. Lots of magic. Also, have you heard about Liara's Laboratory?
No.
You have a okay, we have a mission, but is there a botanist here?
Sure, we got several of them here in town.
What's the
what are you
best
looking
one?
to get? Are you trying to? The best one. I mean, it depends what you're looking for. We got a whole
Exotic
bunch of
plants.
businesses around here. Exotic plants. We don't really have a shop that like sells exotic plants. If you're looking for a shop that'll be able to give you like exotic ingredients and herbs needed for either cooking or,
No, I need seeds.
other things.
Well, they would have
Seeds?
seeds.
Yeah, we don't really
Liara.
have. We don't have any shops in town that do that shit.
Do you have any blacksmiths in town that work with bronze?
I don't know if they work with bronze specifically, but I know we got one of the finest blacksmiths in all of Zodiac lives here in town. Works over at the Pretty Anvil.
I wanted to be Daniel Flame.
And what's your name, sir?
Okano.
Thank you, Okano. We're gonna go find the leader of the military here now somehow.
Who are
Well,
you
you're
in
speaking
town
to him.
here?
Wait, what?
Oh, well, there you
Oh,
go. All right.
I'm the acting leader of this entire fucking city. I'm the elected mayor, and
We were
also,
se-
as such, a head of the military.
Well, we were sent here by Queen Riku of Morian to ask for aid against the coming war against Vast Carven. Vast Carven has
Right.
Vast Carven has a higher force and is going to wipe out Mida and then every city after that unless we can get a defense force ready.
So
He-
I don't
he
think I
said we gotta
stuttered
talk to
earlier when I
Ares.
spoke.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
there you
didn't.
go. One of y'all got
She-
two sets of
she's-
good
she-
ears.
She's
No.
just really hard of hearing. So
No,
she's been
I'm
in
just.
space.
I mean, you said that she tried talking to Ares about it, but she didn't say she talked to you.
Well,
Well,
he-
she talked to Ares,
technically he
came
did.
here, tried talking to me, and I said what I just said to all of you. We following Ares. If Ares going to war, we going to war. But if Ares against the war, why in the hell would I follow you? He's the god of war.
Well,
Get Ares on board, we follow him. Pretty
okay,
simple.
where's Ares? Is
Do you mind if I get you to sign a piece of paper saying that?
I ain't signing nothing for y'all city folk.
Oh, I'm not city folk. I'm
Okay,
Oasis
you know
folk.
what? Right now, arm wrestle. Think you
Oh.
can beat
Liara,
the
do
girl
you
with a
really wanna
broken
know the
leg in
broken
an
arm?
arm wrestle?
I'll beat you in a foot race.
That's not what I said.
Not me.
I'll
run for 3 days.
Yeah, this guy
Yeah,
has
right.
run literally for 12 hours sprinting in armor.
Congratulations, folks. We made our statement. Best of luck to all of you.
I
Okay,
appreciate your support in the war effort.
where can we
We will
find
talk
Ares?
to Ares in the next few days.
Ares
he
is
still in
over
the
where he's
Coliseum?
always at. Yes, sir. He's always waiting for a good fucking fight.
Where is that?
I'm guessing the Coliseum.
The
There's no
next town.
Coliseum
Coliseum.
here.
Taurus.
It's in Taurus, isn't
No,
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Is there any cool shops? Can you mark our map and show us where things of interest are?
All right, fine. All of you tourist folks coming over here trying to find what you want.
We're
All
not from
right,
Taurus.
so if
Don't tell him that.
you
we are
funny boy,
Taurus.
ain't you? You think yourself a funny boy?
No.
I want to go here.
Thought you said we're from
All right.
Taurus. We're not from Taurus.
We got the Pretty Anvil. All right, that's where you'll find the best smithing in all of Zodiac. We have a notorious blacksmith there who he is expensive as hell, does not haggle, no nonsense business on him, but you will get away with the highest quality smithing items you can get on this plane of existence. In addition to that, if you're interested, we got the Broad Buffalo. That's a sultry entertainment facility, mostly for the men, though there are many others that like to go in there and enjoy themselves as well. But tonight is, this is sausage night, so just keep that in mind in case you were planning on going to the Broad Buffalo. In addition to that, if you're looking at getting some fine eatings here in town, I personally favor the Salt and Battery. When you go over there, they got fantastic amounts of grits, wonderful soul food, fried chicken, deep fried calamari as well. We get that imported directly from the ocean. And everything you can look for that's deep fried or smothered in chocolate, we make here. In addition to that, if you're looking for a high esteemed location that has a lot of magical items that might be to your persuasion, the Diamond Plate is a good place just to go off to and get yourself fixated with all of that. If you're into the darker aesthetics of outfits, but you're still looking for something classy, upscale, you're also going to be looking over at the Smoking Dress. That's directly south of the Diamond Plate itself, of course. The Blackjack Blat is our personal casino here in town. No magical items of any variety are allowed on campus when you go there. We had an issue with somebody stealing, thanks to a magical ladder long ago. So now we have a very, very strict policy. It also, no ladders are allowed within 20 miles of the casino itself. Just keep
How
that
do
in
you
mind.
get up the walls?
We got a system in place nowadays. We hired a couple of tabaxi folk, and they kind of just handle it themselves.
Weird.
Yep. And of course, we got Dame of Flame. If you're looking to get other types of food, but you're more into the spicy persuasion, then you're gonna be looking over at the Dame of Flame. She is a wonderful old gal. She'll treat you real nice, and she'll make sure your bellies are so full that your wallets will empty. It's a good old place to go over there, and I believe that's everything you might be interested in. So enjoy yourselves, enjoy your tour.
Okay, guys, do you want to stay or just find the Aries? We did just send the swingers off.
We
That is.
kind of probably are going to be here for a day because the captain's at the blackjack table. I say, let's go to the Pretty Anvil, and then if we want to buy anything, we can go up to the Diamond Plate if y'all need any more goods. Unless you want to try to get some like.
Is there an
plants.
exotic pet store?
Yeah, we got a bunch of them. You can go to either location of the Critters and Litters, or Petacular Travel. Either one really does do it.
Which one has better pets?
Are you looking for guard or are you looking for companionship?
I'm looking for bees.
Bees, Critters and Litters.
Got it.
Casimir, it will not be another shopping episode, I promise you. All right. Is there anything in particular you all are looking to get? Liar is looking for bees. Roll me an investigation to find bees.
Okay. Find bees. 24.
Okay. They have bees. Would you like to procure an entire slate of a hive that comes with?
Yeah,
queen as
I'll
well?
buy as much as I can.
All right, that'll be 20 gold.
Deal. Yep, done.
All right. It is an entire slate that is filled with a comb, and a queen is inside of it. You have to handle it yourself and make sure you maintain it yourself.
Do they have gear
Keep in
for
mind,
it?
they can never.
Do they have gear specifically for keeping
Yeah,
bees?
they have gear, and I would like to buy gear for people of the smaller races.
You're looking at 10 gold per outfit set.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 3 outfits. 1 normal size and 2 of the smaller.
Alrighty. Now, anybody else need anything from Critters and Litters?
Nope.
All right. Pretty Anvil. Is there something you wanted commissioned?
No, not commissioned,
Nope.
but checked on. I want to see if he knows anything about bronze work. I'm trying to crack this thing.
Okay. There will be a roleplay aspect to this then. You bring it into the shop and you see this beautiful androgynous looking elven individual currently working at the forge. And as they flip their hair backwards, you see their sweat glistening and gliding through the air as they hit their hammer one last time and dunk a massive blade into a large cooling set of water, and then twist around and look over at you all. Hello.
Hello. Are you the master blacksmith of this town?
I am. They call me Pretty.
Well, it's a
George.
pleasure to meet you. I am
Pleasure as
Osiris.
And I should
Do you do much work in bronze working, or know much about bronze working?
My father worked on bronze back during that era, and he passed on all his knowledges to me as well.
Well, that's nice of him. It's always good when you know the older generations pass down their knowledge and their techniques to the younger tradition. Um,
Hmm.
Recently, we came back from the moon,
Ah,
uh, helping out one of the gods up there, and found a particularly interesting item that you can't detect magically, you can't identify magically, you can't even discern what it's hiding underneath it, and it's in strange language that I personally don't understand, but our friend who has comprehend language makes out small bits and pieces of, and was
it's
wondering if you
mythic
could help
bronze.
us. Mythic bronze?
Yes, mythic bronze. A particular magic that was developed ages ago in order to safeguard the identity of necessary items to hide from others that may try to wield them for nefarious deeds and purposes. Very powerful, very potent, um, and nearly impossible to break. Nearly.
Well, I am planning on using it to fight Boss Carvin, if you've ever heard of him. The big, angry, scary
Her.
dragon. Her.
Yes, I'm aware of
Um,
Voscarvin.
and I can't attune to it. And I'm a member of the cloth of Gabriella, and well, I was wondering if you could possibly help me in cracking this bad boy open so that we could use it in the good fight.
I would be capable of opening it up for you, but I would need two things in return. Uh, One is a necessary component in order to be able to heat the bronze and dispel the magic. Um, there are lakes of fire in hell. I would need a sizable sample of that in order to torch through the magic and destroy it. And in addition to that, for the tedious nature of the work and the precision you need, as well as being quite possibly the only person on this entire plane of existence who could do this for you, 5,000 gold up front.
How would one go about getting you the lakes of fire from hell? Do you have something that can store that?
I do not. I
Hmm.
apologize. Mundane lava is not even hot enough to heat that magic and destroy or dissipate it. You need something that is specifically designed to destroy essence within itself, meaning the fires from the lakes of hell.
Hmm. But the things that these things hold underneath them are worth all of the protections and effort needed to break said seals.
I could not imagine somebody investing the amount of work, time, energy, spellcraft, and material if it wasn't worth hiding what was underneath it.
Ah, okay. So we
Unless
need,
somebody's a fool, which a great deal many people are.
yeah. I look over at Liar's broken leg. Yes, they are. So we just need to get you lava from the lakes of hell and then pay
Correct.
the cost to get the bronze melted off.
5,000 should be enough
Okay.
for my time and effort.
Okay. I'm more than willing to take care of that expense, and if I can get you the lava, and come back and deliver it to you.
Wonderful. I'll be here.
Okay. Hey, Liara.
She even in the scene?
Sure. Why not?
What's up?
How do we get lava from hell?
We have to go there and grab it
Okay.
carefully. Which why would we be going there? I want to go to the moon. That's not near hell.
Well, you helping me get the lava from hell gets you a plane key for the moon.
I already have a plane key for the moon. I can go there anytime. I have a new spell that I've been working on. I just dream of places and I appear. It's kind of cool. But no, I can go down there and get it. I just need to do what I do normally. I'll just mold a pot of earth and carry it out, I guess.
Possibly, or we'll need to see if there's someone that knows how to harvest lava from hell.
Well, one way or another, we can do it. I'm sure there's a glass that can somehow. No, nothing's going to sustain that. We literally have to use the ground that it's on itself.
Yeah, because the blacksmith calls it mythic bronze. It's used to encase very
okay.
powerful magical equipment.
I know what we're going to have to do. It'll be fine. I'll make a big ball of. How much do we need?
Enough to heat up the tip, I'm guessing, because it's the pointy end is the end that has the bronze on it.
Okay, well, we'll get enough. I know what I'm gonna do. I could do it. Except I'm gonna have to concentrate a lot. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, we'll do that later.
Okay.
But you gotta help me with something then.
Yep.
Okay, deal.
I'm already helping you with freaking your Fey Dragon.
What? Fey Dragon? I don't need help with Leaf. Leaf will be fine.
Leaf likes me.
Leaf likes
grow
everybody.
your garden tremendously with her help.
Leaf's a him.
Oh.
Don't worry. I have a different plan, and I think you'll like it. Oh well. I gotta get to the ship with these bees. They're gonna start stinging people.
Well, why don't we just go back to the arboretum, and I can just bring you back with word of recall or what is it? I think it's.
I can't right now. I kind of reversed gravity on a big thing, and I gotta rest before I do that. Unless I want to. I guess we could go back to Alatar's place. Can we just fast travel that? I'll minus the
you
chalk.
all went to go. So wait, you're going to teleport yourself and everybody back there, or
just me
just
and
teleport?
Me and Osiris real quick, and then just reappear on the boat.
Sure.
Yeah, so I can drop off
So
the
why are
bees
you going
and the
to
suits.
Alatar's?
Drop off the bees and Blukey's outfits for the bees.
All right. Alatar will look over at you. You know I'm not your personal delivery service, right?
Here's 2 gold. Okay, yep, fast travel that. I'm
Great.
back on the boat.
Take that and blink. Looks like Alatar just got bees. All right, cool.
I'm gonna give him a little bit more than 2 gold when Liara is not looking.
How much you giving him?
34.
It's the biggest donation this church has ever seen.
Yeah, but what you fail to realize is Alatar has money.
Yeah.
Remember, he adventured with Gabby. Anyways, he'll take the money. I'll make sure it gets delivered off. So
I appreciate it. I'm sorry about her.
the laboratory, yeah. Making me work. Gets out of his hammock. Ugh. Yep.
Let me get
Alright,
her
then
out
you
of your
teleport
hair.
back.
Yeah, word of
Thank
recall.
you. Bring.
Well,
Okay. Now, you have to roll that spell and check, because you keep saying you're going to do that, and I believe you need a static shrine.
Yep, it's in the ship because
yeah,
we
roll
built
it in
it in the
chat.
ship.
roll it in chat. UNA teleport to a previously designated sanctuary. UNA creature that teleports with you appears in the nearest unoccupied space designated sanctuary you see. Wait, prepare your sanctuary. See. If you cast a spell without first preparing a sanctuary, the spell has no effect. You must designate a sanctuary by casting this spell within a location such as a temple dedicated to or strongly linked to your deity. The ship is not a temple at all, and it is not a location. It is an object.
So you can't create a shrine to your god and use that?
On a flying ship, no. You can place it, you can create a shrine anywhere you travel to, but a location is a fixed point. It is a location. The ship is an object.
Well, then we're not going anywhere for a while then.
What'd you say, Liara?
I guess Liara's just gonna put 50 gold down. A note saying, "Please deliver to the armory," and draw a circle and send the bees and the stuff.
But if you want to start setting up shrines wherever you go to use that to physical locations, you can do that, but it can't work on the ship. That would be way too busted.
Well, I've done it before on the ship. That's why we had never used it to do it yet.
Yeah, not in my game.
Okay.
That's my
That
ruling,
would've-
and I'm
that would-
sticking
yep.
to it.
And that would have really sucked down when we were below ground. Then.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so anybody care to do shopping in town? Because those two already left.
I want to see if he's got some sort of a bracer with 2 augment slots in it.
Who, the pretty anvil?
It's like a piece of armor, so yeah.
Okay. You're looking for bracers with 2 augment slots in it. He would have something with that, and it'll run you 600 gold.
All right. Check my fundage. I can cover most of that and then borrow from party loot. All right.
Casimir, does your job not pay you anything?
No, I have 800 gold.
That's not
Aw.
poor, my brother.
In adventurer terms, when everything costs 8,000 and up, it is.
Hey, man, my bracers are only 600.
I would like to look
Alright.
for a potion of greater healing.
Ooh, roll me an investigation. Actually, wait.
Yeah.
You already know the shop that you have to go to, the Diamond Plate.
Yeah, that was the next question. Do they have like better healing potions in town?
Ooh,
Then
da-da.
I will go to the diamond plate.
Yeah.
All right. You walk into the Diamond Plate, and now roll me an investigation. Let's find out if they have that tier. I know they'll have common healing potions, but
Hang on.
Just the arbitrary guys.
I have banana all over my fingers. Investigation.
mm-hmm. 32. Yeah, they have greater healing potions. Roll me 2d4.
Hang on.
They have 5 of them. 150 GP each.
Nice.
Okay.
So that's
Give me a moment. I
750
need to
for all 5.
I need to count my pennies here.
All right.
We can just buy the healing
750.
potions with party loot. I mean, you're not necessarily going to take all the potions and they help everybody. I think that's a good party loot thing, unless someone objects.
Maybe she wants all of them for herself.
Well, maybe she does. I don't know.
I did, but I'm willing to share.
After you check your coin purse. Yes,
Hey,
share.
I will say that the last one that I had, I used it on you. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, they help everybody.
So that's 750 gold.
okay. I need
Right.
to do the maths.
I'll just
5,
edit
6, 7,
750 out of the party loot. We can figure things out later.
Already.
Any
Well then.
superior?
Roll me an investigation.
All right. Can I help Trivial look for superior?
Roll me an investigation, Trivial. You know what? We'll make this easier. Roll me a d20. 17 or higher. They have one. Yeah, sorry.
Guidance?
I don't have any of that. That's
All right.
Sure, roll your guidance.
Oh.
18. All right. They have one superior for 350 gold.
350.
Done.
Yeah. Alrighty. Y'all all done your shopping?
I need drugs.
I'm not. I'm not
for
supporting
drugs.
Trivial, I
Casimir's
need
drug
you.
habit.
Trivial, I need you to help me find drugs. I mean, it's herbs, not drugs. It's the white powder specifically.
Oh my lord.
Have some guidance.
I do this with protest.
You're still going to do it.
In theory. Oh, there it is.
Remember, he's the guy who lifts heavy shit off of you when it falls on top of you.
Yeah.
24. They have one dose here.
How much is that?
800 gold.
Seeing your desperation, they're going
Come
to
on,
charge
man.
700.
I'm not gonna look like I'm desperate for it.
You can't help it.
Roll me a performance check. Let's find out. Disadvantage because you are.
How about intimidation?
Nope.
Just make it angry.
I will
Performance.
bite you.
Give me drugs. Drugs. Yeah, no, you don't look that desperate. He'll only charge you 500.
I'll take it. You got anything else? Any specials?
We don't really have a lot of the consumable magics here, outside of what you just purchased. And I was kind of planning on gifting that to my nephew for his birthday, but, you know.
If you find more drugs, especially lots of it, like a brick or so of it, I'll come back with a lot of money. I'm going to take out a 3,000 gold gem. See this? You can have this. It's enchanted. You've given me a brick, and I'll give you this and more.
I'll keep my eye out.
Casimir making his drug deal connections.
Hey, I have to get a supplier for this at this rate.
All right, guys. And that's the end of shopping. We're going to go on break. And when we come back, you're all heading out to do something productive before this war. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome back, everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic start to your weekend. Before we jump into the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you are interested in supporting us a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. And if you're interested in joining our community, you can do that through our Patreon listed down in the description below. Hi, everybody. Where last we left off, the party rejoined with Trivial. Trivial already captured all of the lunatics that were corrupted by the moon deity that was stuck inside of the moon as a deity. You all decided, we're going to spare your lives, but you're going to be our slaves and work for our ship for the next 4 years until we decide that, your due diligence is paid off. They went, yeah, sure, that's better than death. Afterwards, you all teleported or went onto the ship and just traveled very quickly over to Nordis. When you arrived there, someone went, what the hell is that? Very confused by a flying ship being here. And you all walked over and said, what, you've never seen a flying ship before? Fucking casual. After conversing with him about joining your war efforts and if they believe in your Lord and Savior Jesus. He decided, yeah, you're going to have to talk to Ares about that. And you guys were like, yeah, but like, what if you want to join us? He's like, yeah, but you could talk to the God of War to see if I'm going to join a war. You're like, yeah, but what if? And he said, yeah, you can talk to a god of war to see if I'm joining a god of war. And then you got it through your skulls that he's going to wait until you talk to the god of war to find out what Nordis is going to be doing. So you all did a little bit of reconnaissance around town, a little bit of shopping, found a few items that you found interesting to yourselves, and recalled back here, and you are all meeting back up on the ship a couple of hours after being here, where Dushemi walks over to the ship, and somebody roll me a percentile die. Let's see how well Dushemi did gambling.
I will roll it if you want me to.
Yeah, 66. Devil.
Liara. Dushemi, after all of you are already down there, comes running up with his shirt wrapped upwards with gold jingling around, going, all right, get on the ship, get on the ship, get on the ship, get on the ship, and starts climbing up.
You know when you win too much, they start trying to capture you, right?
Guys, get on the ship. We're leaving.
I think I didn't go to the house. What about the
you
swingers?
don't get to take your money back. If they lose, they don't get to take their money.
We'll come back in 2 days to pick them up.
I can't.
The swingers are working. Come on, we're leaving. And he's already getting the ship going.
Yeah, they're
Do I
carousing
see
and
any of
gathering.
do I see any of the swingers as we're leaving? Like as we're starting.
You see two of them kind of doing like the Thriller slide, like out front of a shop right now.
I'm gonna scream, we'll be back in 2 days. Get your
Take
people.
your time.
Do they have a crowd?
There's a few people watching them, mocking them, and like somebody mimicking them in the crowd. Like,
Guys, Liara's making a new group of people.
again.
The things
Move your
Liara
phone away
brings,
from your microphone.
brings to towns.
So, you all take off on the ship as you look down below and see a bunch of people that can only be described as typical casino mobsters yelling and screaming in your direction as you're taking off. Dushemi's just breathing very heavily.
Suck it, losers!
Did you bet the 400 and win? I mean 500 and win?
I'll bet my life savings on black because someone just walked by me and said you should put it on black. Very creepy fella. He also said, say hi to Sebastian and Liara.
Oh, I think I know what he's talking about. That weird one that apparently was in Riku's room.
Ooh.
Remember that weird guy we ran into once when we had the dragon and he talked like this?
Hello, Sebastian.
Yeah, vaguely.
Did we hear that on the ship? Did that just happen?
Yeah, right behind Dushemi.
What?
You
what
also
is-
learned that very strange human is just standing there smiling. It has been a while, good friend.
Yeah.
How'd
How'd you get on the ship?
I walked.
Why didn't anyone see him? Trivial, did
Don't
you
tell
see
our
him?
castaways.
Was I
So
supposed to
was
stop him?
None of you
I-
saw him onto the ship. None of you.
Sorry, I was distracted and looking elsewhere.
It is all right. People very rarely notice me,
Well, you're quite
unlike my
creepy.
good friend
That sounds as
Sebastian.
designed.
Well, that's a really neat
Yeah.
trick. I would like to learn how to do that.
What's this guy's name again? Is he the guy that worked with Reyna?
You never got
The
his
elf
name.
dude?
You never
So
got his name. No, you're thinking of Rodon. This is not Rodon.
Okay. No, there was another guy.
how
This
can
is
we
the
help
creepy
you?
human-looking person that you met inside of the tavern for the first time, and you're like, yeah, if you could go tell them that, and he just immediately walked all the way to
Oh,
Morian to
yeah.
talk to Riku. That guy, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Very
he's the messenger
creepy,
guy.
nondescript, bald human that's incredibly pale, but just gives off an aura of no.
So how can
actually-
we help you?
You're a great messenger, right?
I will do anything to help my friends.
Okay, well, this
You want to fight a big dragon?
no.
That's not
There-
his
we
skill
need-
set.
We need Zodiac's greatest wizards, and I know one of them, and his name is Triangula or Gary, and I need you to get him. Tell him Liara sent for him. He knows me. We're friends. If he doesn't remember, say Versier. And I also need you to get me a book.
What kind of book?
I'm gonna whisper this one to you, Joey.
He will lean in very uncomfortably close to listen very closely.
Well, like he's hitting my shoulder and everything.
Like you can feel his slightly chilled breath on your shoulder. And by the way, I do not recognize you.
Oh, we've met before. You saw me when I looked more elfy.
Yeah, I had to do reconstructive surgery on her.
Well, she also was a different person before.
Yeah.
She
I like
also
the
lost her
change.
arms.
I will vaguely say she's had some work done.
My name or the person's name I'm borrowing right now.
Who are you?
I'm Liara. Who are you?
You are the first person to ever ask me that question. They call me Garfield.
Garfield. That's a very regal name, Garfield. If you can get me do those two things for me, I'll pay you money, or well, I guess I'll pay you money for the book. And well, if you deliver the message, I'll give you a discount at my store next time you shop there.
Friends do not expect one another to pay
Man.
for favors.
That's really nice.
Could
of
I
you,
ask you?
Garfield.
Just help one. He looks at you, Casimir. Do you wish to be my friend as well?
Well, I want a favor. If that's all it takes, then sure.
Then we can be friends.
Because we were telling him to tell that vampire guy you're coming.
Mr.
Right.
Garfield.
1 second, he's speaking.
Well, I'll be honest, you seem a bit creepy, but you seem the type. Come over here a second, away from the others.
Very well. He
Walks
crosses
away a
the
little
deck in about 3 strides. Very tall, lanky person, too.
Right, you seem the person. Right, I can't tell the rest of them this because they would judge me. But I need drugs, right? So I need a good supply. I need a supplier that can get me at whenever I go.
He wants a mule. He wants a mule.
Come on, man. Before you start that conversation, you have to say, You're not a cop, right? If you are, you have to tell me.
You're not a guard, right? Oh yeah. Liara waves goodbye to all the guards that she sees.
Yes. What is your name, friend?
Casimir.
I think you should quit cold turkey before it physically harms you.
Never going to happen. It's only one kind. You know, when you live as long as I do, you just need some things to spice it up.
I know about living a while.
Then you know what I mean. It gets boring after a while.
It does. But everything is safe in moderation.
It is in moderation. I only have one dose right now.
Ah,
In
so
total,
you
I've
wish
only
to-
had under a dozen. So,
that is a lot.
not really when you say it's over like 2 years or so.
That is less concerning.
Thank you.
Very well, friend. I will try to find you this apparatus for you.
And if it's possible, if there's a quicker way of taking it, because normally I line it on my sword and then just take a big line of it. But if there was a way for a quicker, how would I say this? Not injection process, but a way to inhale it. I don't know. I don't do them that often. But you seem the type. Not to do them, but to know.
I do not know the most efficient way to consume these things, but I will look into it for you, friend.
Thank you, friend.
You know, Bill and Ted probably have a shit ton of drugs, right?
Hey,
They
I'm
have all the
going
drugs.
whatever I can get it.
He'll take one stride backwards, pivot, and 2 strides directly in front of you, Osiris, just towering over you and looking down. Yes,
Oh, you're much taller than person.
yes,
Do you have means of going to hell?
That's rude to say that.
I have not inquired about this recently.
I was looking for someone to help me acquire something from the hells, but if you don't know how to get there, that's fine.
I do apologize. Is there anything else anybody needs? All I ask for is friendship.
I hope you have a good day. Safe travels.
Thank you, friend. What was your name?
I'm Osiris, the Blue Snoot tribe.
Pleasure to meet you. Osiris of the Blue Snoot Tribe. By the way, Sebastian, I found something for you.
Yeah?
He walks over and hands you a small bag.
What is it?
You open it.
Yeah.
It is a bag with 13 thumbs in it.
Are these the thumbs of my enemies? What is this?
Exactly.
I didn't know I had that many enemies.
You don't anymore.
That's creepy and awesome. I'm gonna give him a hug.
You embrace him, and
Most
he
thoughtful
very
thing anyone has ever given me.
long limbs reaching up your back and grabbing your shoulders in the most skeletal, annoying, like uncomfortable hug ever.
It's like that guy from The Office. He's just
Thanks, my
too
friend.
tall.
Oh yeah, perfect actor for this guy.
It's good to see you're
my
well.
friend.
Do you need us to drop you
I
off
am.
somewhere?
No, I will find my own way.
All right.
Oh, look at that. A distraction. I need all of you to give me wisdom saving throws. Casimir failed, Trivial failed. The other three are like, yeah, what? And the other two just look out. What the hell is he talking about? And when the two of you look back, he's nowhere to be seen. But the other three saw him wink, step over the balcony of the ship, and just fall down.
I fake it. I look anyway.
That was odd. Well, I hope he
He
finds
disappeared.
I hope he
I
finds.
hope he gets you the things y'all requested.
I just hope he finds triangle.
Well, I sure as hell didn't ask him to bring me a bag of thumbs.
Yeah, that's odd. Out of character. Nobu
Can I
said,
see those?
Sure.
What'd you say, Leo?
Could I make stew out of these?
Can't make stew out of
Yeah, you
these. These are the thumbs of my enemies. I'll make a
What were you
necklace.
saying, Liar?
out of character, Nobu immediately said they were friends and like sent them to go see his mother. Oh, dude, Nobu's probably at Maida right now. He's one of the better mages.
Unfortunately, he is.
Oh, it's like the god. That's gonna be weird meeting him.
So, Captain, I believe we're heading to the Coliseum.
Right.
Yeah, you could just
totally.
drop us there if he's there.
Cool. Guys, we're like 2,000 feet up right now.
Oh, don't worry. I have a spell that's really cool, and it makes it so like when we fall, we do
I'm more
superhero.
concerned about your friend who just jumped off our ship.
What do you mean he jumped?
Well, he didn't pay the fare,
He just
so
disappeared.
Don't worry.
Sure.
I believe in Garfield.
Something tells me that guy's gonna be fine.
Yeah, he's managed much worse.
Pan over to him lying down with his legs just shattered and broken as he's looking up to the sky. Wow.
Worth it.
Oh, now I'm excited to see if Triangula is going to be at the battle.
Anywho, you all are flying over the landscape and heading out towards the arenas. So let's go back here. Now, a brief history on the arenas. Those of you that remember. Oop, wrong one. Oop, wrong one as well. I apologize. The arenas are one of the most ancient structures here in Zodiac. A large cluster of buildings that encapsulate a massive coliseum that throughout history, aspects of war have always lived at or protected or worshipped themselves. This is one of the remnants of the past that time has just never gotten rid of. And as you are flying over tourists, dealing with the beating sun on your backs, all of you uncomfortable other than Osiris because of this, and Trivial actually, yeah, fire damage. You look down at this incredible complex, this incredible building right here that is just surrounded on all sides by flowing waterfalls and cracked, craggy earth. Now, for some of you, since you've been here previously, the Colosseum looks a bit strange right now. There's no large tapestries outside. There's no large gatherings either, but you hear the sounds of screams and excitement emanating from inside the Colosseum's walls. As all of you are flying over here, Dushemi positions over top of the Colosseum. All right, so all of you are just going to yeet yourselves down there then?
Yeah, everyone, get near me. Get ready to jump. You coming, hey?
Oh yeah, he is.
Okay, everyone, jump. And as we jump, I'm going to use Feather Fall. Superhero landing.
Can I make a history check of when the Colosseum doesn't fly their flags? The banners?
Religion or history.
Religion check.
Well, they're the same for me, so.
What'd we get? 13. You're not quite sure.
Is it
But-
Bloodsport Tuesday?
You all descend to the ground slowly, landing in your superhero poses. This is the following day, everybody, so you can recharge whatever you were missing. And you see the aspect of war sitting on top of his monolithic podium with his feet thrown up in the air and sitting on the guardrails as he leans back in his chair, just looking at a kebab with an arrangement of vegetables and meat. Just slowly starts chewing on it. You look around at the sides, and there appears to be nobody in the arena right now, but you hear the sounds of excitement and battles happening all around you.
I will call out to my lord. Hello, my lord Ares.
What? Oh. I... He goes back to eating his kebab.
Am I hearing ghosts?
Nah, you're hearing the past.
Ghosts.
No, the past.
Are any of them still alive?
I don't know. Haven't checked on them.
There's a war coming and we need your help.
Yup. He tosses the kebab upwards and catches it on his fingertip on the other side.
Did you do that once upon a time with the bronze spear to the moon?
What? Nah, I ain't got
What?
no beef with the moon.
I've been told you throw things into the sky.
Sometimes. Why? Do you want to fly?
Oh, I already have.
To the moon. We flew to the moon and back.
Nice. Heard it's cheesy up there.
We actually have space cows at Liara's Laboratory if you want to have space cheese.
I'll take you up on that. Thank you.
Yes, you
Appreciate
should
it.
visit. And
Could we
you-
ask you to join us in the war efforts?
Nah.
What do you mean now? Aren't you the god of war?
Yeah.
I think he might be. I think he might be leaning more towards the god of sloth.
Oh no. It's also, can I do a religion check to see if I know what fairies would also be?
Go for it.
Okay, where is religion? Oh, she's not bad at this. 11.
He is the god of gourmet and war, as far as you are aware.
He's been
Think of all the
indulging.
I mean, he's also feasting. Think of all the feasts you could have on your enemy's turf. I feel like that would be like the best of both worlds.
Ancient dragon does taste pretty nice.
Oh yeah, you could eat an ancient dragon.
Nah. Just not feeling it.
What about the ancient dragon's mother, the mother of all dragons?
Yeah. Reyna came by here and mentioned all that noise. I don't know. Just
giving
this
up
is the
on war?
end. It's the end. I mean, what's the point, right? Right now, we can't even kill things. Like, it's kind of screwed up, and even if we could kill things, we just have so many rules now. Like,
And
it's
break
just
the rules.
tiresome. Then I have to listen to them barking in my ear. It's really annoying.
What
I
can
only
they
leave
do to
this
you?
rock. Well, they can annoy me.
Well, see, here's the thing, Ares. It's against the rules for the gods to form armies and to fight each other. Phoscarbon's not a god. So you can fight her minions all you want. It's a loophole. It's like
Right,
Vegas.
but the mortals.
You can do anything.
I can't kill the mortals.
Why? You're not a god?
Well, we don't want you to kill the mortals. We need you to fight the dragon. We can handle the mortals.
I don't know. Just not feeling very scrappy lately.
You're
Sounds
the
like
god
you
of
need to
war,
get your
and this
ass
is what you look like.
Yeah.
The
it's
ground
kinda
made
sad,
of?
Right. Sand.
There's no stone nearby.
It's a sand pit.
So you're the
Sand is
god
made
of
of-
war, and
He's
you
giving up.
lounge about, do nothing all day, and complain, and you don't even want to fight. What are you the god of exactly?
Gourmet. Are all of you interested? I made some phenomenal kebabs. Here, try some. He flicks his hands, and in the sand directly in front of you, one kebab sits, pierced barely into the sand. I made them myself. They're really good.
Hey,
They
I'm gonna
look
look at-
terrible.
everyone, circle up, everyone, circle up.
And quite frankly,
No, I'm gonna grab a kebab. Is it good?
Oh, it's the best thing you've ever eaten before in your
This
life.
is delicious. Okay, everyone, circle up. Get in here.
no,
Okay.
this man literally had my tribe
No,
go
don't worry, I
to
have a
war
plan.
for him, and now he won't defend his people when they
I-
need it most.
I have a plan. Don't worry.
He didn't. Gabby did, not him.
Sebastian,
Oh.
remember?
No, my people fought in
Yeah,
the
no.
first war.
Yeah,
Se-
good point. Yeah.
Sebastian, remember when we put that, and I'm gonna pull out one of the brown dragon scales that's corrupted. We put this inside of Casimir's chest, and he just went bonkers for fighting.
Yeah.
Give me your weapons.
My weapons.
Everyone, give me your weapon. I'm gonna put this at the end of it. Just charge him. One of us can hit.
Ares?
Yes. This is,
Well,
trust
I'm
me, it will
gonna
get.
call this guy out for what he is.
That
He's
doesn't
a
sound
fucking
good.
slug.
I don't think he cares. I'm gonna be honest, but I think if we get this inside of him, he's gonna go wild and want to go to war in an instant.
He's gonna try to kill us.
No, don't worry. If that worse comes to worse, you all run to me and we all disappear.
Yeah, I don't have faith in you.
I
don't know.
promise you, this is a good plan. If we
And
all
quite
work
frankly,
together.
I have a bone to pick with this man.
I'm telling you, he's not gonna care. He's just not gonna listen to us. This is a good
He
idea.
should care. He was our lord. He ruled over my tribe.
I'm gonna
He
hand.
asked our tribe to fight his war.
I'm gonna hand one to Trivial. Just get behind him and stab him with it.
Maybe I should add more cinnamon to it.
I would be delighted.
Okay.
I take my glove off and I throw it at him.
Oh,
He's a couple hundred feet up and like away from you, so like you toss your glove.
Falls to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to attempt to get behind him.
Yeah, she's
Sure, roll
sneaking
me a
up.
stealth check, Trivial. Let's see if you can beat the passive perception of a god.
I mean, he is eating. 25.
As if he doesn't just passively eat. Let me look at his passive perception. That's plus. Yeah, Trivial. 25. You manage to get over to the side wall, scale up it, and as you are stepping into this area, he kind of just lolls his head backwards and looks directly at you, lounging over his large throne. Hey, nice words.
Hey,
You gonna stab me with that?
I'll be honest, I was thinking about it, but what you got there? That looks interesting.
Well, this? I added cinnamon to the kebab. Here, try it. He hands it out to you.
I will absolutely try it.
The single best thing you've ever had before in your life.
Oh my god. Like literally, I think I might worship you now. This is amazing.
Hey, you'd be the first new one in over a decade.
Guys, you gotta
He
try
looks
this.
really depressed when he says that.
Aw,
Maybe if he hadn't abandoned his people.
poor god of cooking.
Yeah,
I can cook.
maybe.
I can cook, and I'm a
That's
wizard
nice.
that uses a sword. She's gonna brandish it. And
Ah,
I break the mold every day when it comes to my spells. I put gravity
that's
on
nice.
the moon. I'll be your
That's-
champion if you join us.
I mean,
Aren't you bored though? I mean, yes, this food is absolutely amazing, but wouldn't
it's
you
pretty
like
good,
to
right?
get out there and kick some ass again?
Not allowed to kill.
Says who?
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you
know.
can maim.
Says the higher pantheon. Have you ever tried fighting and holding back the entire time? It's tiresome. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
That's why
I'm gonna-
most of my followers have abandoned me.
Because you stopped doing what you do. Just because you can't kill doesn't mean they can't kill for you.
Well, they can't. That's part of the new directive of the Pantheon.
Oh, we've killed a
We
lot
all
of things.
agreed. Right, and we're gonna have to pay for that, of course.
Well, okay,
Promise
so
the
you
higher
can't
power
really.
to be.
Well,
You can't
two of the
really
higher beings had us kill
kill?
something.
Okay, so you can't kill, but could you come and cheer us on?
Actually,
Well,
I heard this from good authority, but the higher being that you keep mentioning isn't paying attention right now.
yeah,
Something's
sure.
apparently, no, I mean that. That's what I was told. by-
She's omnisexual, whatever that word was.
Well, her omnisexualness is all directed at one thing, apparently.
Oh,
Omniscient. Sexual.
yeah, that one. Sorry, words.
I know you're very distracted by this food. It's so amazing.
I'm gonna haste Casimir.
It's not that bad. And he just drops it on the ground.
Now, that's where it belongs
Casimir.
too.
Yeah, I don't know. One day I'll make something better.
I'm making my way up to him.
All right.
We have haste.
You're hasted, so you have to zoom over here and then zoom all the way inside, and he looks directly at you. Hey,
I don't like you. I'm just going to punch him in the face.
give me an attack roll. No advantage for him being prone.
Reckless.
Sure.
So do I need to actually
18.
stab you with this? Is that the
You
only way I'm going to
crack
get
your
a...
f- You crack your fist on his forehead, and you have punched literal stone that is softer than his head. And
Well,
he
that
just
explains
blinks
a
at you.
lot. He's boneheaded.
That wasn't half bad. Roll me a performance check, Casimir.
Using strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so +5 to this. I'll use game advantage.
Go for it. Yeah,
So that's a
you will.
29.
Dirty. Natural 20. 9. Actually, that wasn't so bad at all. You know, he like leans out of his chair. If you're gonna be punching somebody, you don't aim for the hard part of the skull unless you know they're very soft. The best place to aim is the pommel of the nose or the side of the jaw. Dislocating the jaw can sometimes knock them unconscious, and destroying their nose can cut off their airway and force them to have to breathe through their mouth. It's real easy to kill someone or fight someone if they have to breathe through their mouth. Remember that next time, okay?
Oh, I will. I
try
wasn't doing it. Oh, I will. I'll keep going. I need to get
Give me
better
another
at
attack.
using my fists.
Yeah, no problem. Here, try again. Go for it. Give me another attack roll with advantage. And this time you go to clock him in the jaw, but like he like sterns himself, and yeah, that hurt your fucking fist. You punched a literal magical item that's softer than that. Yes. All right, so when you torque, right? He stands up. All right, you want to make sure you're balanced so that your front toes and your back heel are in alignment in a straight line, right? Almost like a fighting stance with a weapon. But when you twist, you want to do everything on the ball of your foot, so you put the entire weight of your thrust behind it. And you aimed for my jaw. You need to aim through my jaw, right? So you make contact here, but you were aiming here, so it goes all the way through. All right, try it again. $25. Shatters a loud, resounding crack against his jaw. And he turns back towards you. That was a good hit. Good job, man.
I'm better with swords, but it feels good punching someone, especially when they're an annoying fuck like you. But your advice is helpful. Imagine that on a grander scale if you would actually do fucking something.
No one wants to listen anymore, man. What do you want me to tell you? I recruited for 15 years.
I've
When
made no
there's-
promises to anyone. I'm getting in this shit. You should too.
Right. There's just not... I don't know. There used to be excitement and thrill, right?
I think there could be again if you'd get off your ass.
Sebastian, you need to update your hit points because it's not displaying properly on your character sheet.
Stab him with the spear.
Stab him.
All
Liara's
right.
still making stabbing motions at him.
Why does he keep doing
He looks over at you, Liara, and then looks back at the item you're holding in your hand, Trivial. What's that thing gonna do to me?
I don't know. You want
Come
to
on,
see?
you can tell me. Tell me. What's it do? It's not a god killer. I'd recognize that.
Smack him with my spear.
It's a
You going up
Strength
there now as
booster.
well, Osiris?
Oh yeah, and I'm flanking with Casimir.
All right. So give me an attack roll, Osiris, with a spear. Normal, mundane spear.
Yep.
17. pings off the side of his back. Hey, that was rude.
Yeah, and
I
so
mean,
was
it's a
you.
good tactical advantage. Yeah, I guess.
So was you abandoning my people. They
I didn't
worship
abandon
you.
anyone. People abandoned me.
They fought and died for you.
Right. Whenever there was a fight to be had, I fought alongside them. Now my worshippers have dwindled down to less than 30. You know,
So
I
that's
used
what
to
you
have
want.
hundreds of thousands of people wanting me to help them,
I'm
to
gonna stab.
lead them. All right, give me
I'm
an
gonna
attack
stab him
roll.
in the neck. I'm stabbing him with this dragon scale.
Super sharp one.
So it's just that's a strength-based attack. No, you
I'm
modified it
dexterity.
to be like a dagger,
Yeah.
right, Liara?
Yeah, Liara is handing them out like weapons right now. She keeps changing them all.
Right, so it's like a dagger. All right, then give me a straight dagger attack, no bonuses to hit or anything, just that. No surprise either. He's not surprised that you guys are attacking him right now.
He's so fucking bored. All right, so then this is just.
Draw some blood.
Are there allies within 5 feet?
Yeah, there are.
And the scale bends when it contacts his thick hide.
God
That was
damn it.
shittily made. I'd ask for a refund if I was you.
I'm just gonna smack him again with a spear.
Liara, I'd like a refund.
What? God, okay. Sorry, Casimir. I'm gonna have to do this myself.
Can I just for a minute? So you don't think people are worshipping you, and that you're
No, they're not.
depressed about that, and that no one's strong enough to contend, and blah 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 blah. Fine.
Reason.
There's plenty of people strong enough, just none of them want to.
Fine.
Ugh.
I don't
And
worship
22
any
just
gods.
barely hits. Your spear barely stabs into him, Osiris. Are you using the bronze spear?
Yep. And I'm
Okay,
divine striking with it. So
Sure, it does
A lot of
actually
fire in his
draw
ass.
blood. Yeah, it draws blood. And he
I'll be honest,
continues
there's-
listening to you, Casimir.
There's nothing more pathetic than a god who's given up.
I do not worship any god. You gave me some good advice. You teach me how to punch properly. I'll worship you. But you join us as well.
Roll me a persuasion,
I
Casimir.
want him to stop disrespecting the dead that fought for him.
Do I have anything? Oh, recap advantage. Using strength?
No, this is charisma. You're talking to him.
Here, I can give you something to help with that.
18 or 16. You're not guidancing every 2 seconds. I mean, I'm more than happy to teach you how to give a solid hit if you want. But see, the thing about being divine, unfortunately, I never knew this was a bad thing. You know every single person who idolizes you, or who seeks your guidance, or who prays to you. I mean, less than 30. No, this world doesn't want me anymore. They don't want war anymore.
Give them a reason to
I thought
worship
my
you.
domain, I thought my domain and gourmet would be enough, but they don't like it.
So I can make you a deal. You help. You train me. I worship you. You train me up. You help in this war. And I'll release you from this place. I'll defeat you in combat. You don't need to be on this world anymore. You can go to the others. Gain worshippers as you wish. freedom. That's what you really want.
You actually think you can beat me? No.
Oh,
He
without
broke a
doubt.
god artifact on the moon. The Moonweaver's sister gave power to a mortal to enslave people on this realm. This man broke it with his bare fist.
That's
tossed-
cool.
I tossed the obsidian fragments at his feet. There's the proof.
Ah. So, you beat the magic off of something.
Yeah. It's not the first time there was this barrier thing, and I didn't know it was there, so I just punched through it to grab a key. Like, apparently it's a really strong barrier. I was like, yeah, it's just.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Yeah. I used to have some smart people, but they were always my least favorite.
They may not worship you, but all of Nordis respects you. If you are willing to go to war, they will follow.
Yeah, even the mayor of Nordis said he did as much. They still have faith in you.
Yeah, he's one of them, isn't he? He's a good guy. He hasn't asked me to go to war. None of them have.
No, they're just waiting for your response to the growing threat of the world. Whether or not you deem it worthwhile to save them, or if they should just lay down and die. They have
Roll me
blind
persuasion,
faith in you.
Osiris.
Persuasion. Four.
Think about this. If what she's saying true and like the one that makes the rules is busy, if they're busy, that sounds like a war. Don't you want to be part of that? You train, you join. Train me to beat you. And that'll absolutely destroy you. Get you off this plane, kick your ass off of it.
Say, but I don't even know if you have the potential to be able to beat me.
Oh,
I
I
mean-
do.
I shed my divine coding long ago, and even at that, no mortal's even been able to really hurt me. I mean, like, you stabbed me, sure.
Yeah, but this thing is sealed in freaking mythic bronze. So it's just mundane weapon.
Can I see that?
I hand it to him.
Take it in his hands.
Been told the only way to get it released from its original shape is to use lava from hell.
Oh. I don't know this weapon. I know every weapon.
That weapon's
don't know
older
this
than
one.
you.
Really?
Yeah, someone
good.
threw it at the moon.
Tosses it in the air and then catches the hilt.
Oh, I thought he was about to throw my fucking spear at the moon again.
Bugger!
That would have been a ass beating ready to happen. I would
For
have
somebody.
stayed there for
Oh.
days stabbing him until he died.
Huh.
And there's a blacksmith back
That's-
in Nordis that says they can crack it open.
Yeah.
You need
That's
lava from
strange.
hell. However
Sealed
you can
shot.
harvest that.
He holds his hand upwards, and you all hear a loud crackling in the distance, just. And then you see an arc of lightning shoot across the sky from the far east and lands in his hand as he holds a long spear, about twice the size of him, in that hand and starts comparing the two of them. Oh. Wow. This one's almost as well balanced as Seltshot. That's astounding.
Zoom tight.
Oh, here you go. Oh, thank you. Hands it back to you, Osiris. Then he takes his spear and kind of just like drops it on the ground. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Can I grab it?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, I'll try to grab his spear.
All right, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this against magic spells?
This is not a spell. This is an innate effect about Seltshot.
Okay.
Or Seltshot.
I'm gonna use my last inspiration. Constitution save.
Yep. 12.
12.
You grab onto it and it immediately ignites your hand, causing you to drop it. You take 7 points of fire damage.
I take half of that, actually.
Nice.
Frostband scimitar.
Yeah, that's mine. It doesn't like other people holding it.
Yeah, well, if you're not going
Actually-
to use it for the war, I'm going to try to.
No, yeah, I mean, like, it's fine, but the only way to really use it is to kill me. Whoever kills the previous owner gets to wield Seltshot. It's the way it works.
Oh, so I'll get that done. Good to know.
Yeah, if you kill me, but, yeah, like, I don't know, like, not for nothing, you kind of hit like a bitch.
I don't use fists, I use swords.
You keep saying that. I mean... Are you really gonna make me stand up right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
He leans upwards and steps onto the banister, holds his hand out, and the spear just catches it. He'll step down off the podium, a good 100 feet all the way down to the ground, and just land and grows up to a much bigger height. Alrighty. Well, come on down here then.
Finally, the list is getting interesting.
Yep.
Go ahead, Doug.
Same.
He'll walk directly into the middle of the Colosseum. Alright. Anyone who wishes to try to fight me, go where you want to be. Get ready.
Do I see anything made out of stone, like stone bench or a pillar or anything?
I mean, yeah. Benches.
I was gonna get into the stands and find a bench. I'm gonna use stone shape and make it into a spear like last time against that dragon and put a friggin' the brown scale at the end of it. I want it to be roughly 1,000 pounds.
Okay. You're real adamant about using those scales on me.
Trust me, you're gonna like what happens.
Alright, guys. Come on. Put yourself where you want to be.
I think haste.
Physically
probably
move
ended by
yourself
this.
where you want to be on the map. Like, all of you.
Where's he at?
I'm still looking at.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
looking
yeah,
at
I'm
that.
straight-
I
yeah.
didn't bring you. I apologize. Here you go.
Oh,
It's a literal
Oh,
fucking Colosseum.
Oh, I'm gonna use this guy's spear right here.
Yeah, sure.
There we go.
Casimir, you get on one side, I'll get on the other.
I'll go on this side because I think so I can be able to get a haste in case.
Mm-hmm.
I'll toss another one of the friggin' scales to trivial. Okay.
If we're fighting him, do we want to stab him with this?
Everyone run to me after you get stabbed. When he gets stabbed with bats, he'll join the war effort.
Oh. Garbage.
Oh, he didn't roll that good.
I don't think you took my command. Roll, damn. Alright, I'm dead last. It took me longer to get
1,
down those
2,
stairs.
3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. He's holding his spear in his hand and looks around the battlefield at all of you. Sebastian on top of the horse, Casimir posing down towards the bottom, Osiris getting behind him, and Trivial directly off to his side. He looks down at you. Do you feel safe there?
Who's
It's your
he
turn,
talking to?
Trivial.
Oh, he was talking
You.
to me.
You're literally underneath his foot. Like, and for perspective right now, you come up to like slightly higher than his knee.
Oh. It was better when he
When-
was sitting.
When
Yeah,
he's
he
get
grew
stabbed.
when he landed.
When stabbed, run me.
Okay, you're over there. I'm going to
Oops.
fine. I will attempt to stab him with this scale thing.
Go for it.
And hang on. Once. Oh, come on. I think that's all I wanted to do.
26 hits. Sneak attack plus piercing. This does not count as magical. So that is going to be 19 points of damage, halved down to 10. And you stab the thing directly in him. He looks down at it and looks back at you. Was something supposed to happen?
I don't know. Yoink.
Oh. Are you disengaging or running past?
I'm using mobile to get the hell out of Dodge.
Oh yeah, you all have mobile. That's right.
Except me.
So you're dashing as a bonus action. Got it.
Casimir.
Cozy Trivial?
I'm sorry?
You cozy? You're good where
Yeah,
you're
I'm
at?
cozy. I'm fantastic.
Oh.
Well, as of right this second, I'm good where I'm at. Depends on what's going to happen next.
Liara.
Oh, it's my turn. I thought he was attacking me. Okay, yeah.
No. Like, you've been the least threatening out of everybody here. Guys, stab him with the thing. Yeah, you're
Telekinesis.
It's like he just
She's gonna use
Yeah.
telekinesis.
We're all
and
just
pick
waiting
up
for the god to
spear
like wipe us out.
and launch it at him.
Alrighty. You
And I'm gonna
launch
use
the
that-
spear from one of the statues over at him.
With the
Give me
tip
an
of
attack
the
roll.
brown dragon. I'm using the inspiration from Oven for this.
Alright. Give me a spell attack.
Spell
And it's
attack.
Otis, not Oven.
Otis, my bad. Do I have any spell attacks? I don't
Oh,
actually
make
have
one
a.
real quick. Firebolt. Acid splash. No.
Is Acid Splash a spell attack? I don't think it is.
I don't know. Look on your main page. You have something
Disintegrate's
you
a
don't.
spell attack.
There you go. Roll disintegrate on him.
Never mind, that's a DC save. Never mind. What the hell? Do I really not
Roll a
have any spell
d20,
attacks?
add your proficiency, add your intelligence modifier. There you go.
So just roll like
2d20.
history check or something.
How does a magic caster?
Oh,
not
that
have-
sucks. A 9 plus
grab the
12. So 21.
21 just barely misses. As you're holding out and he sees the vibration from the spear. Hey, that's Legolanus. You shouldn't disrespect this statue. And you send it launching over towards Ares and he catches it in the air. Nah, just tosses it to the ground.
Yeah, okay. Guess I'm gonna
That was your action.
yeah. Sit there and run over here.
He'll look back at you, Osiris.
And I'll get my
Do you
shield
think I
up.
should just attack you, or should I? You're cozy. You're cozy. Okay. Selchir. He crouches downwards and leaps high into the air in an instant. And he will land on the ground between Trivial and Casimir. I need both of you to give me strength saving throws, as his entire force sends a rippling energy across the entire arena around him. Oh, wow.
I don't suppose I could
Needless to
use
say, that's
like
a fail.
acrobatics.
No,
That-
this is a
that would
strength
also-
save. You're dealing with the heavy vibrations of an earthquake from his land. Y'all need to remember, this is Ares, god of war.
God of pussies.
All right, when he lands on the ground, both of you feel the rippling effects, and you can't hold onto yourselves, and you fall prone onto the ground. He'll turn over top of you, Casimir, holding his spear downwards, and give you 4 quick strikes down on top of your chest. Here's our attack number 1. 38, I assume, hits.
And everything
The
except for
spear-
a natural one's going to hit.
Yep. The spear touches the tip of your armor, and you're like, oh, okay, that's not so, and it slides straight through. Oh, that fucking hurt. 22 piercing, 7 fire damage. So a total of 29 points of damage. He'll thrust the second time. That'll hit for another 22 and 7. At this point, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw. Oh, that's so bad. The second strike leaves a char across the wound, but you feel your blood is just pouring out of it. You have a grievous wound from Selchir. Are you immune to necrotic or just resistant?
Neither. I don't get anything from being a vampire.
Oh, at the start of your turn, you will suffer 2 points of necrotic damage, and all healing you receive is halved until this effect leaves you. You make another save at the end of each of your turns. Third attack coming down on top of you.
I negate the crit.
Good call. By the way, all of these were supposed to be at advantage, but we'll just do it at the last one because you are prone right now. Well, that's another crit.
I can only stop one because I only have one reaction.
So 33 points of piercing and 14 points of fire. As he just thrusts down on top of your body 4 times and then spins his spear around and looks back over at his seat. I was so comfortable. Sebastian.
Fuck.
Casimir, you might want to update your token because it looks like you're full health and I know you're not.
I'm mathing.
Okay.
Okay. Well. Oops. Oh, wait. So I'll run in. That's 25.
On hayback?
What?
Are you running in on hayback?
Yeah. So I've been reading up on mounted combat. So I can
Yeah.
ride Hay in. Hay can take the disengage action
Yup.
while I ride in. That's 25 feet. I'll swing on him.
Mhm.
With my hammer.
Yup.
Or I guess I'll go over here and be flanking with Trivial.
Yeah, you're flanking with Trivial right now.
All right, so
Though
then...
Trivial's lying flat on her ass.
Oh, she'll stab a motherfucker in the ankle. Gotta watch out.
Yeah, he's aware.
So I'm
Clean
swinging
out,
with the
clean out between
hammer.
his toes with my dagger.
27.
That hits.
And
What
then-
hammer? This is just a +2 hammer, right?
Yeah.
5 points of damage on him.
No. 4th level smite.
Alrighty.
He's
Ooh,
not-
you're throwing radiant at him. Okay.
20 radiant.
The radiant bursts against him aggressively, and he kind of like almost shows a face of enjoyment from it. That's not half bad.
Swing again.
23 hits.
And then I'll use the other 35 feet to go over here.
All right. And hey, disengaged, and you have mobile, so you're fine.
It's the plan.
Casimir, you're lying on the ground, and he kind of just turns away to look at Sebastian and Hay riding off. He goes, "That is a brilliant horse."
I'm gonna
Thanks.
jump up after getting stabbed a couple of times. Shrug. Ow, it hurts. I'm still in decent condition. Rage. Not gonna punch you anymore, gonna do this properly. Draw epilogue and swing.
Are you gonna reckless?
Of course. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is I wonder how a god tastes. Let's bite him.
Does have divine blood. 26 hits. No, he does not have immunity to necrotic in his current state. He only has resistance to it. So, we are looking at 25, 27, so 28, so 14 points of damage in total.
And you get 13 temp hit points.
It's actually supposed to be
He takes it.
14. I just never updated. So how does this work with the healing? Because I'm not actually healing its temp HP. Do I gain it full?
You
or do
gain
I
half
gain...
as many. You
half?
gain half
Okay.
as many because he takes half as much. So you gain 7. You bite onto his shoulder and rip out a large gash, and he looks back. Oh, I thought you smelled dead. Nice.
Undead, actually. And swipe. How does
Sorry.
God taste?
Very, very, very salty. Epilogue. Hits. Hits. So 16 halved is 8. 20 halved is 10. Alrighty.
That's
You hit him a
me,
couple
'cause,
more times.
That's me for now.
Ah, that's not so bad. He'll use his legendary action to Selt Shatter against you again, this time without advantage.
These dice.
I'm rolling
I haven't
publicly,
even had a turn
guys.
yet, and he's already rolled 3 crits in a row.
I'm sorry. Another 33 piercing and 14 fire. Oh, by the way, did you take your 2 points in necrotic at the start of your turn, Casimir?
I did not go take that now.
Okay.
Also,
You got
and give
1
me another
HP back
con
from every
save.
attack.
Yeah.
I did.
So
secret
it
point.
just negates that. So roll your con save as well.
Oh, okay. And piercing is half plus rage.
Good. Yes. Good.
Ugh.
14. You still don't resist the effect. So you still take 14 fire, and 33 halved is 17. So 17 piercing and 14 fire. Alrighty, that's the end of your turn, Casimir. Osiris.
And saying that he's got a grievous wound that I can't fix while it's on him. Because even heal doesn't get rid of grievous wounds.
Yeah, it does. Heal does.
I didn't say it did.
Heal removes all ailing type effects. Like, it's heal. Like...
Would it kick in before the heal is applied, or...?
No, he'd still receive the half first, but then he wouldn't be taking more, and then he'd receive more later.
Okay.
Yeah. It hurts being hit by Stealth Shield.
Yeah. I'm gonna upcast it as well, so you'll get 80, which is 40.
Alright. So, you receive a massive heal, Casimir. That, unfortunately, the wound in your body just staves off half of that total healing, so you only receive 40.
No, that's already halved. It's 80 total.
Yeah, that's why I said he only receives 40.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Yeah, because heal only heals for 80 if you upcast it, right? Roll the spell in
Yeah.
chat. Let's not think and read. $70 upcast is 80. Halved is 40.
Yeah.
Yep. And it will remove the affliction that he has. It's all right. You don't have to use it yet because now you no longer are bleeding until he hits you a couple more times. So you're going to be the problem. He looks over at you, Osiris.
Every good offense needs good defense.
True. Anything else, Osiris?
That's all I can do. I don't have bonus actions. Technically, I should have gotten an attack of opportunity when he jumped, but it's fine.
Close the distance does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
I am going to stand up. I'm gonna step there. And I'm going to stab whatever I can reach with Mithril Fang.
Ooh. Okay. He is just as resilient against Mithril Fang as he is other choice weapons. So you don't ignore any AC factors of his. His armor is all natural. However, that's a fuck ton of damage.
You're also flanking, so you need a fish for your crit.
Oh yeah, roll again. You might crit. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Mm.
Thank you. I've gotten plenty of them. It's time to share, right?
Not
It's
today.
That still hits. So 34 halved is 17. Alrighty, good chunk. You end up stabbing him in the back and he goes, "Ow, what is that?" Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have Mithril Fang. Oh, he
Yeah.
takes full amount against Mithril Fang. Yeah. You stab him, he goes, "Ugh, what the?" He rotates towards you. You had a God Slayer this whole time and you weren't using that? That's stupid.
I wasn't trying to kill you before.
Then you were trying to lose. And he gives you an excited smile.
You're about to get shanked 4 times.
At the end of
damn it.
your turn, Trivial, he is going to use a legendary action, realizing you're a bigger problem than anybody else here. And he is going to use his legendary action to attack you with Stealth Shield.
Uh-huh. Well, this is gonna hurt.
He
Only
only
if it
gets
hits.
one. And it doesn't,
Yeah.
it's not an advantage.
Come on, do the thing.
Negate. I've had an
Just
action.
fucking die.
I can negate that bitch.
Guys, he's a god.
Yeah, but he keeps
I don't have
critting.
any macros. I don't have macros.
It's a normal hit.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Thank God you have Osiris here. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Oh.
But hogging those crits.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hit you with Sunbeam already.
Right? So that is going to be 22 points of piercing damage and 7 points of fire damage against you, Trivial. But you are resistant to the fire, so that is halved down to 4 fire. 22 piercing, 4 fire. Liara, your turn.
Same thing with that spear again. Launching it.
Give me another spell attack.
20 plus 12. Rolling dice. Rolling dice. Rolling dice.
Right? It's a little laggy right now, right?
Yeah.
Scusi.
30.
Oh, 30 absolutely hits him. Shoom. And it stabs like through his left shoulder. Oh, you're getting better at that. Aim small, miss small.
No, the stab yourself with the brown part right there. That's I don't want it to go through. Why does it always go through?
Why? It stabbed me.
I need you to bleed from it. Also, how do I roll
I
damage
don't-
for this? 1,000 pounds
2d8.
You're gonna get launched. Or 2d8.
Yeah, good
Ugh.
point. I'll say 3d8. Just straight 3d8. But you get to do it over and over and over again, so like...
Rolling dice. Randomizing dice. 14.
Yep. And that's normal 14 against him, so 7. And he looks down at the other dagger that's still in his side, and he, like, gestures at the scale that's already in him. I mean, you already got one in me. Is something supposed to happen?
I think the second you start bleeding or we start actually getting through whatever this armor is, like Casimir gives me, you'll feel it. Trust me. And that's
Oh.
shoot, I should probably get away from you. No, I'm not going over there.
I just look at Aries and I go,
Getting right over
I don't
here.
even know what she's talking about half the time either.
Oh, it will work.
Yeah, I figured as much. The end of your turn, he'll use his last legendary action to Selt Shear against you again, Trivial. Don't be a natural 20. Just fucking
You
don't.
son of a.
Awfully close.
All right, so that'll be 22 piercing and 7 or 4 fire damage against you. He has to hit you consecutively in the same turn for you to fall under the effects. All right, his turn. Excuse me, all of you. He's going
What,
to
is it
leap
snack
into
time?
the air. Oh, he's doing close the distance again. Crouch. Leaps upwards. But this time, Sebastian,
Oh, thank God.
I need you and Hay to give me strength saves.
All right.
At least you got your aura.
Strength
Yeah.
save for me. Not advantage.
Wait, aren't you packed of the freedom? So you don't take
No.
earth shakes?
No,
It's
no.
nothing to do with it. He's not grappling or restraining me.
That's
do
the
I even
thing.
roll,
All
or
he
is it
does
all on
just knock
Hay?
prone. No, it's you and Hay. Because if Hay falls prone, you can kind of catch yourself.
Yeah.
Or if you fall off of Hay from it, he can catch himself. You know, either way. All right, 14 is a failure. You fall prone. Now, Hay.
You got a 17.
Hay also falls prone.
17's not good
he'll-
enough. Okay.
17 is no, not against his DC. He's a god.
All right. Well, I don't know.
Yep. He lands on the ground right here, smiles at you.
No.
Don't worry. I'll be right back. Turns his head over towards you, Osiris. Crouches downwards like a ram. Would you like an attack of opportunity, Sebastian?
Yes, I will meekly swing from the ground.
At disadvantage, because you're prone. Yep.
Crack them ankles.
Yeah, no. Hay gets a hoof attack as well, if he chooses.
Kick at him, hey. With the hoofs.
Ten misses. Osiris, you see this large ram-headed deity trucking towards you with his horns directly angled at you, and as he comes up towards you, he slides across the ground, twists his head upwards, and slams the horn up into your clavicle using Crash.
Yeah.
Okay. 24 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to give me a con save as the horn slams into your gullet and kind of makes everything go white for a second.
I don't think there's any way for me to pass this save.
No, 18 is a success against this Crash. Everything goes white momentarily, and he lowers his head downwards, grabbing his spear, getting ready to strike at you, but you manage to hold on to consciousness while you are looking directly at him.
And you said how much damage?
And he's 24 bludgeoning.
Okay,
And he
so
smiles.
nice.
Finally, one of you can take a hit. And he's going to thrust his spear at you 3 times.
Yep.
22 piercing, 7 fire. (22 piercing, 7 fire. Con save again.
Yeah, no.
All right, you have the grievous wound on you now.
So 44.
Come on.
Go ahead and roll your third one.
Yeah, I tried to. It didn't listen.
I'm dead.
And-
well, I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious. Yeah.
and bleeding
He
out.
comes over, slams his horn into you, and stabs 3 times quickly, and then rotates around towards the rest of you. This feels kind of good. Sebastian, your go.
Thought you weren't allowed to kill.
Yeah.
I didn't kill him. He's just tuckered out.
All right. Well, Hayes gonna use half his movement to stand up. And I'll use half my movement to stand up. Then I'll use the other half of my movement to get on Hay. Now Hay has 30 feet. All right. So I'll get him over there. Oops. Right, so it's there. Yeah, all right. So now I'm 30 feet from Osiris. And I'll use Distant Spell
Oh!
to cast a 5th level Cure Wounds on Osiris.
Alrighty. Roll it.
Cure Wounds.
It'd be 5d8 plus your modifier. And
Whew!
I take half of that, right?
That is
Oh, yeah.
correct.
Grievous Wound.
32 So
16.
16.
Yep. And you come back to consciousness, looking up at the bright, shining sun above you. Oh, hey, that's good teamwork right there.
And Hay takes the dodge action. Move!
Casimir, your go. He's just trotting in place.
Screw it, it's about time to do this. Summon an echo next to him. And charge.
Oh, hey, there's two of you. That's better. Echo Mirror.
First biting. All reckless.
$23 hits. As your teeth sink down around his arm, you pierce deeply with this wound, and you all hear a cracking sound across him. And as the cracking happens, you all see his skin cracks and flakes off as well, dropping to the ground, showing him to be very red underneath whatever you just destroyed. So that is going to be 21 plus 2, 23. Halved is 12. So 3 and then 9. After you cracked into that, however, you finally pierce his skin. And as you're sinking your teeth in and recalling it, he looks over at you and just smiles.
First blood.
Does the scale do anything? Does he start noticing it?
None of you notice anything yet. Casimir, you have multi-attacks.
Oh yeah, I'm going fully in on this one.
Go for it. Rah! He tried killing your heal bot. That's your walking health potion. 30 hits. So close, so close.
15, so that's what, 7?
Yup. $31 hits for 17, which is
That's
9.
8.
9?
Unleash Incarnation.
22 just barely hits. 16 more, so another 8.
Action Surge.
You want? Oh yeah. For 14 points of damage. So 7. 22 just barely hits for 16. So 8. I believe you have one more. For 17, so 9. 9?
Unleash Incarnation for the second time because Action Surge.
Oh, so close. That die was a fucking tease. So 9? Alright, after that round of attacks, Casimir, I need you to roll an intimidation roll.
Using Strength.
Yes, sir. That's what
I
you're
get
using.
I get advantage then because I am raging,
Because you're rage.
and it'll be a +5 to this roll.
Alright.
$27.
27. He smirks at you. Just smile.
That is me. Flurry of attacks coming from me and the Echo. Striking everywhere. That's me.
Osiris! You're
Under
prone
the-
right now, but you're alive.
Yep. Under his foot. the vibrations from the shield start emanating, and I say, for all the people that follow you, you've let down, fuck you, as I use Sunbeam from underneath him.
Oh, right in the dick. All right.
Yes, sir.
His metaphorical dick. He's a god, so he does not require them because he's not Zeus. Ah, fuck you. That thing didn't roll right.
Let's try it again.
There we
Constitution
go.
save, DC 19.
Oh, you guys are subjecting him to his first saving throw. Let's roll this real quick.
Yeah, he takes half still.
Yep.
So it's gonna be half of.
Oh, that's brisk.
Who would have thought that he's had a good constitution?
Who knows? Maybe that's his worst roll. It's not. I'm just fucking with you. It's not his worst roll. That is clearly intelligence. So roll your 68 radiant.
And then he'll take an additional 1d. Is it a d6? So I do divine. Yeah. D8. So he'll take the full on the cold, but he'll take half on the radiant.
Why does he take half radiant?
Because he saved.
Oh, correct. And so let's do cold first. Oh no, he's resistant to that as well.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
the cold
23
is,
half
yeah.
is 12. Oh, wait, wrong direction. Not that many's. It did not hurt him that bad. That was an extra 500 hit points there. Yeah. Oh, that's brisk. Oh. All done, Osiris?
That's all I can do.
Legendary action. Stabbing Casimir's shadow. Boop. Pops it. Like a balloon. Trivial. Trivial.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Excellent. I'm coming over to there, and then I'm going to do the stabby.
Oh, thank you. I wanted you to be here.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Shit.
Flanking advantage. 17 misses.
I keep forgetting about that.
Well, 29 will hit.
I never saved this token last week when I changed that. Let me do that real quick before we forget. And yes, 29 absolutely hits. There you go. It's saved now. For a total of 227.
Mm-hmm. With the God Killer.
Let's not go around calling it that.
We'll take the full amount, though. Ah. Yeah, those things.
I'll just grin up at him.
Must mean you still have enough followers to be considered a god.
Just barely.
Maybe you should
Well done,
man
Trivial.
up and actually do things.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Are you all done?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. That's me.
Alrighty. He's going to crouch down and use 2 legendary actions to do close the distance. But he's not going anywhere else. He's staying right here. I need all 3 of you to give me strength saves, as he leaps in the air and slams down on the ground.
I'm already prone. Do I need to make another one?
Disadvantage. Nah, yours are still prone. Oh.
Unless he knocks
Just
me back on my
like
feet.
a fucking bouncing. Yeah. Right.
There might be a chance that he knocks me back.
He gave you the
That
double
would be
jump like a
hilarious.
trampoline.
Do it. Yeah, do it. That would be hilarious. No, you're still prone.
Okay, mine does not seem to be working on my end. I don't know if
Yeah.
you can see anything popping up.
And lagging.
It's
a
the
little
same
bit.
on
it
mine.
again. Yeah, click it again.
I've already rolled twice.
I'm
Then
refresh.
refreshing. It's crashed.
Also, stop using Chrome for Roll20. Just use Internet Explorer or whatever the fuck we call it nowadays. It's so much better.
Give me a moment while that refreshes.
Ba, 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 ba. Want me to roll for you?
Yeah, it says pages unresponsive.
All right, there you are. 21 is still going to be a failure against this.
God damn it.
Casimir.
You nearly crit.
I'm at advantage.
Yeah. You have advantage on con saves?
It's a strength save, and I'm raging.
Oh, yeah, it's a strength save. Thank you. So it's supposed to be much higher than that. So you are successful. Yes, Trivia, I rolled the wrong one. Allow me to roll the other word for you. Strength save. You literally need a natural 20.
I would too.
Hey, but I'm rolling it. So, like, at this point, it's 50-50, right?
Yeah.
That's fair. All right. I'll be back.
All right. So, Casimir does not fall prone. Trivial falls prone. Liara, your go.
Liara's gonna. How big is that owl right there? Like, would you say that's medium size?
Owl?
Right here.
The bird on the guy's shoulder.
What? Oh, sure. Medium. Why not? It is a statue, though, like fixed to the statue.
That's fine. Ares, who is your greatest champion of these statues?
Umbrel.
Point.
He points at this one here.
Arise, my champion. Liara is using animate objects at 7th level to make the bird in that one alive. My greatest champion is what she's gonna say.
Roll me a charisma check. Let's just see how he interprets this.
Oh god.
Are you being disrespectful or cool?
He's trying a little bit of both, but more cool, I'd say.
That's why I want you to roll a charisma check. Yeah, let's see how he
not
interprets
persuasion.
this.
Oh god. I'm dead, guys.
Allow a
A
charisma
10.
on this. It's just...
A 10. I'm dead. Kill him. I'm gonna send the bird and her at him.
Alrighty. Yeah, but do they have enough movement to get there?
I don't know, 30 feet. Yeah.
No, 50. It can dash up to him, but it can't get to him yet.
The other one's actually flying. Oh my god. I wish I had magic.
Just animate
All
the
done?
statue without legs, then it's fine too.
No, I'm gonna animate this one instead. Well, here's my champion, because that one doesn't have a weapon. Unless, yeah. So this guy's
Weapon
moving
that you
30
see in his
feet.
hand.
Wait, what?
Ares is going to
Actually, no,
rotate
keep it.
towards you, Liara. How far are you? 60 feet away? Yeah. He's going to use Crash directly at you. Casimir, Trivial, Osiris, attacks of opportunity. Trivial and Osiris at disadvantage. Casimir, straight roll.
Get them ankles.
The attack of opportunity, can it be a grapple?
I'm still working on getting back into the game.
You don't have that feature yet, Casimir. Trivial, I'll roll your attack.
I'm gonna make him not like this choice.
Got Warcaster. Keep shooting them with fucking Sunbeam.
No,
Warcaster has to be a spell that targets.
Yeah.
Targets the individual.
I can't target him with that.
No, that's not a target spell. Target spells like
Yeah,
fire
it's like
stuff
to
like
hit.
that. Yeah.
And you'd lose Sunbeam if
16.
you did that.
True. And 16 misses, Trivial.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, then yeah, I could just hit him again with the sunbeam.
Well, I mean, not thank you, but thank you.
Don't hit Liara.
It's
Sorry,
cast
put
time
on
as an
the
Start
action.
con save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's concept.
So long as it's a spell that is an action, you can cast that as your reaction.
Yep.
So con save. I'd allow you just to continue focusing in his direction.
Yeah, he'll
30.
take half though.
So he takes half damage. Yeah, roll it. Liara, Crash.
Would the bird get an attack of opportunity? Because it'd be right where the shield is. I'm trying to find a token other than Glacies that I have.
Sure.
Okay, I don't know how to roll this. Well, that one was the other champion. This Mistra thing, Umbral, her.
That one, yeah, it gets it as well. Oh wait, no.
No,
These
Umbral was right
animated
here.
objects. Stop. The animated objects. Let me read through. What actions the creatures will take and where it will move during its next turn. You can issue a general command, such as to guard a particular chamber or corridor. If you issue no command, the creature only defends itself. What was the command you issued it when you pointed
Kill
at it?
him. Kill him.
Then they would
my
take attacks of op.
champions. Yeah.
Then they would take attacks of op. All right, so that's
So-
30 down to 15.
One's huge. I
Then
don't-
4 down to 2.
The other's medium, so 2d6 plus 1. Then huge
Yep.
damage is plus 8 to hit. 10 plus 8 to hit. I don't know what that means. Like 18 to hit or
We take average damages, so it's 8. Or 10 damage plus 8 is the to hit.
oh, it says 2d12 but plus 4 damage and the average is 18. So I don't
All right,
like,
just roll that then.
yeah, okay.
The average
so,
is 18, then the to hit is plus 8.
Okay. It's RD20. So that was the huge one. Natural 20
Ooh.
from his
So
old
it's
champion.
18, doubled, so half, so 18
36.
still.
Oh, it was from Mistra, Umbra, or whatever.
6.
Does he get pissed that it was his champion that just hit him?
Oh, he's super pissed off at you right now. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we're
he
gonna
takes
have
the damage, though.
Owl. Owl misses. That's a plus
Yep.
6, I think, for the owl. So 13 misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crash already hit you for 36 to hit.
Ouch. Yeah, that hits. What do I gotta
24
do?
points of bludgeoning damage. And I need you to
24,
first give me a con save
24.
for your spell. However, if the target is concentrating on a spell, they make their con save to maintain concentration at disadvantage.
Warcaster, so straight roll.
Straight roll.
24.
Ooh, you maintain that concentration. Now give me another con save or be stunned.
God. Oh, don't worry. Liara's off fighting, guys. These statues are fighting for her. Con save. I don't know what my con's gonna have to be. 18. Hopefully that passed.
Just barely on Crash.
Oh,
Yeah, Crash has got the lower of the DCs.
Yeah.
I think you've
But it also has a
underestimated
much
me.
cooler effect. I don't think so. 3 Selt Shear attacks.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
By the way, I can't
23
save
to
you on
hit.
these.
Liara shields and blocks it. Because of the
Nice!
+1. that
35
Well, you
to
take a
gets
hit,
through.
hateful.
one hits. Liara block. It was the
22
only
piercing?
one. That.
Hey,
Ow.
you're the first one to deflect the blow from a god. 22 piercing, 7 fire, con save. DC
45, 7
is
fire.
29, so 15.
Yeah,
Ouch.
all I've done is weaken the blow of a god.
19.
All right, you maintain it. Third attack.
All you got.
Technically fourth. 22 piercing, 7 fire. Give me another con save on that, and I need
22
another con
piercing,
save
29
after
damage.
that, or you are bleeding out.
Okay, Constitution save to maintain 27 to maintain concentration. 26.
All right.
Liara's gonna cough up blood. You hit like a bitch.
Oh man.
Sebastian.
All right.
Liara's bleeding out.
I'm gonna move up. Yeah, that'll be 30. Hayes taken. Well, I have no idea how this works,
Okay. Walk
but
me
I'm
through.
gonna kiss the shield,
Yes.
and I am going to
Praise the
raise it up,
sun.
and I will say, Gabriella, you deemed me worthy to wield this shield. Now help us get Ares on our side. And I will wait to see what happens.
Praise be to the sun.
Does anything happen?
Roll me a D100, Sebastian. Let's see if Gabriella can hear you right now. $71. You see her reflection in your shield. And you hear her voice in your mind. The only time you can do this, you sure?
You only get to do it once?
You do.
Yeah, I don't know
what she
how
says
this
to you.
works.
Yeah.
I only get it once. Hmm. Yeah, I think I might need it for something else. If I only get to ever do it once. Although this fight's not going all that well.
What are you talking about? You started hitting his actual hit points.
And our entire squad is prone.
Liara's standing like a
Oh yeah,
champ
it's true.
still.
You're standing.
I'm up.
To be fair, you're
Um,
like standing but skewered against the wall, like.
Like, you're a bitch.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
the
you're
statues
talking
are gonna-
smack like a pro.
The statues are about to beat his ass down.
Sure.
All right.
Sebastian, it's your call. She answered when you said, "Wait, I can only do this once." She says, "You can."
All right. Oops. I'm gonna grab the big crystal spider and drop it on the ground next to him and activate it.
You're throwing a giant spider at him.
And then I'm
Spider
gonna
crap.
cast spiritual weapon at 4th level.
So you're not using it?
No, I'm gonna save it.
Oh.
He only has one chance to ever use it.
Well,
It's your call, dude. Your character. Your call. Your resource.
let me go spiritual weapon, 4th level.
Alrighty.
Why is it a disadvantage?
It isn't.
I don't know. I probably still had it clicked from when I was prone. I'll put it over here.
But 27 hits. For 16 points of force damage.
Yeah.
He takes the full amount. He is not resistant to force damage. Your weapon slams against him and he stumbles slightly backwards before pushing forward again.
And then spider guy is,
Takes his turn at the end of your turn.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna. Well, I gotta finish my turn, so that was bonus action. Hay
Movement
is
on hay.
dodging.
Ah!
So then the spider bites with advantage.
Yup. Liara is threatening.
Ara is scary.
Dara is talking mad shit.
Yeah.
The spider is biting. Why is it
22
still
just
doing
barely
this thing?
hits. No, that was advantage.
Oh yeah, I misread. All right,
22 just barely hits. What's its static damage? You don't roll, it's just static.
7
But it has a poison.
Yeah.
plus
so
9
4.
poison. DC 11 Constitution.
Natural one.
Troll 1. No.
Oh. He's immune to poison.
Yeah.
He's a gourmet chef. All done?
Spider don't know that. Yeah.
All right. He's going to use his legendary action and stab you, Liara.
Okay, guys, this is how Liara dies, unfortunately.
Oh, he's not.
Miss.
You're still
Shield.
shielded.
Yeah. Smells like bitch in Wow, guys.
Casimir.
Please get him off of me. I want his champion to fight him.
Casimir.
Second one, but I rolled terribly. And then I'm gonna run up and just stab him at the back of his legs.
Go for it. Stab.
Nice.
23 absolutely hits. Ah. Alrighty, so what are we looking at here? That is 25 plus 2 is 27. Halved is 14.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you guys almost have him down a quarter of his health.
Good.
For another 17, halved is 9. Another 18 halved is 9. That's
Slowly,
1, 2,
if
3
it's-
attacks.
Yep, slowly but steadily healing back up. That's
Yep.
me.
End of your turn, he's going to self shield again at you, Liara.
Get enough of me, huh? And I'm dead.
Unconscious.
You're not
He
dead
takes
until
it
he
this
stabs you
time.
again.
Shatters through your shield, skewering you against the wall, and then withdrawing it quickly. And of course, your concentration spells go bye-bye.
I guess the statues fall to the ground inert.
Yep. Osiris, your turn.
As I'm
Prone.
prone, moving closer.
Ah.
That should put me within range. Yeah. Alright, so first things first, continuing the beam. Make me another con save, please.
Sure.
Yep, you'll take half.
Yep. 25 halved is 13.
And then 8 halved is 4.
Oh, that was pretty good. Nice.
And then we are going to have mass cure wounds. Which will hit every ally in the party.
Ooh.
Just double check my modifier. For 14.
All right, everybody heals 14. Liara, you come back to consciousness. All done?
It was gonna
Bonus
pretend to look
action,
dead.
that's action, that's movement.
Alrighty. End of your turn, last legendary action. He's going to skewer at you, Liara.
I was saying she was pretending to look dead. She
Yeah.
wasn't moving. Shit.
He already decided on his action.
He was killing her no matter what. Oh no.
You're now bleeding out again.
Oh wait, it's an advantage? Shit. I thought he
You're
pinned me
prone,
Yeah,
against
you're
the
yeah.
wall.
prone.
Oh, I thought I was pinned against
Yeah.
the wall.
No, he stabs, withdraws, you fall prone.
You went unconscious, you're prone.
Yeah. No, I thought he was holding me against the
Trivial.
wall because of the thing.
Trivial.
All right, I am going to zoom out so I can see where I'm going.
Out of legendary actions.
Yeah, until his turn.
Oh.
So I'm going. So it was about here, and I'm going to pop a potion. Oh, ignore the snake.
Sneakily slides yourself a potion.
Yes, I'm very sneaky about it. All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Liara, give me a death save.
We got a natural 20 here, guys. This will be crazy.
I
Word.
didn't say it's over, bitch.
16.
I didn't hear
Alright,
no
please note
bell.
it down.
Yeah.
Ares' turn. Ares is going to walk over your spider, over towards the statue. Would anybody like attacks of opportunities?
Yes.
Go for it, everybody who would like them.
Spider, hey.
$15 misses. 19 misses.
If he's stepping between Casimir and myself, do I get flanking?
It was at this point you would have it, so no.
Alright.
Why is it going to Iblis?
Because she's got the god kit.
It's not Iblis, that's the statue.
Oh.
Oh,
22 just barely hits for 13. Is that it, Sebastian?
You
No.
got hay.
natural 20. Kick to the balls.
Hey!
So that'll be
damage
22
does
bludgeoning
have?
damage.
Ooh, halved.
To the
Down
nuts.
to 11.
To one nut. Grazed it.
Hey, I
Oh,
know.
it hurt.
Ares will reach down and start picking up all of the pieces of the rubble and carrying it back to the podium.
Not
It's
even
supposed to
taking
be
us
at.
seriously.
Sebastian, your go.
What the fuck? He's not even taking us seriously. Alright. I am going to move over. Dismount. Oh. I'm gonna cast. Does she have a grievous wound that like fucks with the healing?
No, she's good.
All right.
Yara's has high con.
Yeah. So cure wounds. 3rd level.
Yara's gonna cough. Thank you. Who do I see him hold? Ooh, he's holding my statues.
And
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna-
he's holding it and, like, placing it back onto the podium.
Would it be an action to put her on the back of hay?
I'd say yeah.
All right. Well, my action was
And
casting
seeing that you
spell.
take her back up, he's going to look back over at you. Don't you dare disrespect them again.
So that was a spell, and I guess cantrip.
If it's a bonus action, sure. Cure wounds
Oh,
is an action.
it's not a
so-
bonus action. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Damn it.
Nope.
That's
So
right.
you're done.
Unless you action surge.
I don't have action surge. I'm a paladin.
Oh, I thought you also had fighter.
No.
No, he's a sorcerer. Casimir.
How far can a spiritual weapon goes 20 feet?
So you can move it 20 feet
Right.
closer if you would like. Right there? Okay. Bing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's coming back to that spot to beat Liara back down.
And the spider 30 feet.
Web. Does it have web attack?
It does, but that's
No.
not the point.
Sure.
So I guess I'll use the other half of my movement to get back on
It's
hay.
taunting him. Just
Or no, I can't
Yep.
dismount and mount in the same turn. He's gonna dodge and like just try to be a wall.
okay.
And then I'll move up over here. Try to box them out from getting to Liara. Actually, no, I guess I'll just
Okay.
stay where I am. And then the spider will move to 30 feet. Or you can measure and move at the same time. Well, where'd he go?
Right there. So, at the end of your turn,
Webs.
Ares places the statue back up, turns towards you all, and does his leaping jump. But this time lands back on his throne, shrinking down to normal size.
Spider tried to web him.
Sure.
DC 12 strength check or be webbed.
No. Just He lands back on his throne, this time wielding his weapon by his side. Fine then. You pissed me off. Now we'll talk and decide who I join this war. And this is where we're going to be ending the session, everybody. Because it is getting very late. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you all had a fantastic time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.